NCT 127 for all your K-pop needs.
Is that a code or something?
No, that's the band's name.
Oh, I thought that was the code for your phone or something. All right.
Strand NTC47.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. I'm here to take out $200. Yes, what's your code? We're gonna do X2 for that for $7.
Y'all two are the kings of the intros, though.
I love making them.
Did you get into K-pop because of your daughter?
Yes. Yep. She's a big fan, and everybody was kind of picking on her about it, so I started listening to it with her, and then I got hooked, and so yeah.
And then everybody else got hooked.
And then I infected the community.
Yeah.
I like it.
So,
what's up? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday,
right? Still Saturday.
Yeah.
Still Saturday. I don't even know what day it is already.
Same stream time, new stream faces.
Was everybody cold this Saturday?
You shaved?
No.
I think it was cold in Florida.
You and him. I hadn't had both of y'all in a while.
Me and him?
Yeah.
What about you and Molly? This is water.
What about you?
No Fireball tonight?
It has been consumed.
I have milk.
I have water.
Ooh.
And zero sugar Sprite.
Is that your go-to soda?
I'm trying not to go to soda, but if it is, it's that.
Or
zero sugar cheer wine is really good too.
Excuse me.
Mine is Diet Sundrop.
I never could get on the Sundrop bandwagon. That's huge in where my family is from is Sundrop, but I was more Mountain Dew camp.
Monorail Molly, I'm not. I'm just drinking milk because I have to go to the grocery store.
I've got water. It does the body good.
Try it, Molly.
It was too cold today. I think it's going to be colder tomorrow, but that's about it.
Does Molly want us to get tanked? And
no, she was saying we're taking the Get Fit challenge seriously.
Yeah,
a little bit, but yeah, working on it.
I'm trying.
It's that whole New Year's resolution.
We try
that it sticks this time.
We try, but
yeah.
Let's welcome in the chat.
I mean, how can you gotta, work your body, bro. We gotta keep it. Okay, let's go.
Yep, here we go. This burns calories. So
all right, let's go. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Do this as part of your Get Fit challenge.
It's like I'm waving here and with my hand.
There you go.
Can we do one of those dance like?
Welcome in, Brianna Osborne. Happy's Haunts. Kenneth H. Good to see you.
Kenneth.
We got Chris Dye. Greg Titus. Welcome in. Hello. Scrolling down. JC Skipper Brian. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Christine Hickman. Hello. Sebastian the Crab Jeanette. Welcome in. Adventures of Gonzo. Hey, Gonzo. We've got Monorail Molly, as we mentioned. Francisco. That's fun to say. Hey, Francisco. Mandy V, welcome in. Still scrolling down. Debbie Thuner. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Cheryl Long, welcome in. Still scrolling. Trying not to make it jump.
Oh, no, you're good.
I don't miss somebody.
No.
Disnoah's Adventures, welcome in.
Noah.
Everybody's saying, hey, Stevie Lee, welcome in. Good to see you. Katie Y. Hello. Birdwell 2427. Hello, Sandy. Good to see you. Happy's Haunts. I said Happy's Haunts, but hey again.
Cool.
All right. Movie Mania Nick, welcome in. Debbie Burnfield. Hey, dear Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Bill Steffen, welcome in from Kentucky. Good to see you.
Hey, Debbie.
I'm still scrolling.
Hurry up. My hand's getting tired.
I know. I'm trying. Stacy Rogers. What's up, Stacy Rogers?
Hey, Ray.
Hey.
Stacy Rogers.
Yes. the troublemaker. Anthony the Motorman, welcome in.
Hey,
let's see. We got.
She was the mediator.
Yeah. That too sometimes. I'm still scrolling. We're getting there, I think.
We're good.
G. Wilson, welcome in. Zippity Doo Doug. Hello, hello. Good to see
Doug.
you. Let's see. I think we're there. Home Candy S. Home Candies. Either way. Hello, hello. It jumped on me. Time out. Kate Oodalali Lane. There's Kate.
Kate.
ODS.
Tim Rimple. What's up, buddy? Got to switch hands even.
Yeah, I already did that.
Jennifer White. Good to see you. I'm jumping to the other screen. Murph, what's up? Good to see Murph. And I think I got everybody. Dreamer Deborah. There you are.
There we go.
Dreamer Deborah.
And if I missed you, I'm sorry.
Excuse me. I'm sick. Yeah. It's all the cold weather.
Cold weather.
Woo!
I feel like it's cold everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is.
I think after the holidays, I'm like ready for warm weather again.
Before we forget.
Yep.
Make sure to hit that thumbs up, all right?
Yeah.
And share the stream, please. Share the stream.
Flame Legend, welcome in. Good to see you. I like that one.
Flame Legend.
I like
Angela
that. I like
Menta.
that name.
What's up, Squirt?
Wait. What?
Yeah. Pete
Squirt?
gave her the nickname of Squirt.
Who?
Angela Menta.
Oh, okay.
I'll be ready, Angela.
What's up, Squirt?
I'm going to put in my contacts now.
So,
yes.
Yeah. There we go. We made it. Kate asks what's the temp in, I guess that's temp in South Carolina. It is currently,
we'll see,
31 degrees.
Yep, same here. Expect 24 tomorrow morning.
We just need to get the heat out and just loosen the muscles up. And this cold is.
It's
crazy.
Somebody said they want to see my pickle. It said, did you see that?
I see that. That's weird.
We're already going to start?
I think we're getting Pete rated. Welcome in. It's me, David T. Welcome in, Sam Penny.
I didn't say it, Stevie Lee.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I didn't write it. I said it.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Pete.
You are.
Welcome in, Elias Walker. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Jeanette's throwing them in the chat for you.
Jeanette.
Steven Stomper, welcome in. Lila Rose, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming over. God. Appreciate everybody stopping in to see Ryan's pickle. Just me. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming over. Monorail Molly has a message for you.
Come on, Ryan. Give them what they're looking for.
Do you have any pickles in the house? Marguerite Nagy, welcome in.
I wish I had something funny for that.
I mean, I'm jealous. Nobody wants to see my pickle.
Nobody wants. I don't have any. So.
I'm jealous. Nobody wants to see mine.
Is it like a dill pickle or like
bread? What is it? Bread and butter? I don't know.
Bread and butter or
I don't know. Well, in reality, I'm glad because I don't want to go all the way down there. No. Yeah. I gotta go to steps. No, I don't want to go downstairs.
Where's the pickle?
That's right. If you hit the subscribe, you can see Ryan's.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button that way. Yeah.
And check out his OnlyFans.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Stacey. Oh, we might have somebody else join us in a little while with an OnlyFans page.
Nice. What time Pete's gonna get here?
I don't know with the way this game's going.
Well, I thought you were talking about him OnlyFans page.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Diane Tincher, welcome in. Thank you for popping over. It is currently, with a few seconds left in the second quarter, 27-7 Chargers over the Jaguars. So,
20. Some of my favorite performers did the national anthem for them today.
If I were to hit 1,000 subs, you might get more than a pickle.
Really?
You might get the pickle.
So there's Kate's comment for you, Gonzo.
Who's?
Was this real?
I was a pickle last Christmas. Yeah, but in my defense, when I took that picture, it was like freezing cold. You say it, all right? In my defense, all right? All right.
Yeah.
Just want to put that out there.
So,
look, that is like, unfortunately, it's not a very.
It's not. And the one earlier wasn't very interesting either.
And the one the other day was like, what, 55-0 or something like that?
Yeah.
Was it true
congratulations, congratulations, dogs, Georgia Bulldogs. But, geez, that was not a game. That was just a massacre.
I didn't watch any football today. That feels non-American.
Yeah.
Well, you got all day tomorrow.
Were these the wild card games?
Yep.
Yeah. Is it true that they were eating chicken wings that game? It came out of the news that they were eating in the bench chicken wings because the game was like 55 to whatever it was.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I love chicken wings.
Oh, we're getting
now you get we got another raid going on.
Yeah.
At least you got a burrito. I got a pickle.
Hey, man, a pickle inside the burrito.
Marie must have been worried about the raid because she didn't even show up, but she's in chat. So,
Tina, where you at? I'm here.
I know, right?
That's what I told her. I sent her a message before we started. I was like, I even got you fellas here.
I mean, come on, T. Get in here for at least 5 minutes. We're here. And by the way, same as Ryan. If that bill hits 1,000, I'll show you my burrito.
Ooh.
Yep.
Murph says yes. After the half, the Georgia linemen were eating chicken on the sideline.
See, I'm not lying. That's messed up.
What's up, Isaac?
That's funny. Isaac, what's up, Isaac? Good to see you, buddy. Tina says she's just not feeling well tonight.
Who, T?
Yeah. We'll feel better, Tina.
Yeah.
We need to get you in here.
Yeah.
Again.
Where's Tracy tonight?
He's coming. He was running late. Probably had a fire call or something, but he did say he would be here. So
I haven't seen Tracy forever.
He's our Disney cowboy.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
And Tina, like, is she going to be around tonight? Did she bow out?
She bowed out. Yeah. So. Thank you, Steve. We still got a few more to get to the 1,000.
1,000. But thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that, though.
When that bill hits 1,000, come back and I'm gonna show you guys my burrito. I'll make a hell of a burrito.
Oh, man. I have been dying for a Moe's burrito. I haven't been to Moe's in a long time, and when I used to work in an office back many moons ago, I would go to Moe's like once a week, and I'm going into Moe's withdrawal. I'm more of a Moe's fan than Chipotle myself.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen
Moe's over here?
I don't have one close to me.
No. Have you ever seen that South Park skit about Moe's?
Oh,
hey, Kenzie.
Hi.
Hey, Tracy, our Disney cowboy.
Disney cowboy.
Oh God! Come on, Tracy. Come on.
I just lost my burrito.
What? Just because you Tampa fans are going to be sitting home on Tuesday.
I'm not a Tampa fan. I don't know who you're talking to.
Just all those Tampa fans out there in the world.
Come on, Stacy. You know,
Don't be hating.
Most Southwest Grill, they got
Welcome to
burritos.
Stacy lost her dinner. That's good because she just realized that, you know, they're not making a big game. That's what it is. Listen, I'm not foolish. I know. Who knows
Dallas,
what team's going to show up?
1-star rated team.
Yeah, but he can be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like he is, but you know.
How does a Patriots fan like that?
There it goes. I knew that was the person that was texting me.
How does a Patriots fan put that in the chat? I don't understand.
I don't know. Remember, she doesn't feel well today, so probably that's what it is. Moe's.
Oh,
We're
gonna Moe's.
So,
don't they make burritos like the size of a forearm?
They do.
Yeah. Oh, wait. This text is for me. Go ahead.
Well, I got a text for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got 2 meatballs to go with your burrito.
Sure, why not?
Oh, well, Stacy said she's never heard of Moe's. I'm gonna need you to get to work on that, Stacy.
This is the quintessential sausage party.
What? Never heard of Moe's.
But me and Disney Baker, and he likes pizza, which we're not talking about. But thank you for dropping in, Baker.
Make sure you tell him I'm not here.
So, Rye, have you ever watched a show called Letterkenny?
It's funny you say that because I just learned about it this week, and it's like the hockey stuff, right?
Well,
Shorzy, what's his name?
There's much more. Shorzy's good. Shorzy's the offshoot of it, but if you watch the original Letterkenny, I pretty much burned through this in 1 week.
You know the reason I heard y'all listen to any of the podcasts on like armchair experts like Dax Shepard?
I haven't, but no.
He had Edward Norton on there, and he said that he and Brad Pitt get together and watch Letterkenny.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of celebrities who are big fans of Letterkenny.
It's been on for like 5 or 6 years.
Well, it started in Canada, and Hulu got the exclusive rights to.
Who are you saying hi to?
Welcome in, Park Hoppers, and Wish Upon a Disney Susan.
Hulu got the exclusive rights to send it out in America, and genius show. I mean, it's definitely something you cannot watch around your kids. So make sure you're not watching it around them.
Yeah.
But it is funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna start watching it right now. We're finishing Clone Wars, and so we're in the middle of towards the second half of season 6, which is just outstanding right now.
Yeah. Watch all of Clone Wars. It's definitely worth everything. And I gotta say, Rebels is worth watching when you're done with Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And the Resistance was horrible. Resistance one.
Is it me or he's?
You were a little glitchy, Tracy. What was horrible? What was horrible, Tracy? You glitched out.
You're. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Am I still glitching?
Yeah.
You're back
now.
now.
No, you're back now.
I don't get it. Stupid computer. All right, hold on.
It is great.
Right, nothing's running in the background, so I don't know what's going on.
So kind of share a story while Tracy finished.
I feel like Pooh behind you is going to find whatever he's looking for on the floor.
Yeah, you're good now. You're good now. All right, go ahead.
That Pooh is probably looking for more poo. I don't know. Watching Clone Wars, then Rebels, and then skip Resistance because Resistance is horrible. I was not.
And then have you seen The Bad Batch?
I have watched The Bad Batch, and I have not watched the second season yet, but I cannot wait to start watching it.
Well, they have a Ahsoka coming out this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sí, señor.
Yep.
And if you like Ahsoka, you're going to love Rebels.
It happened again, brother.
Well, I'll kind of give you a hint where I'm at is like Ahsoka's kind of gone off and doing her thing, and we haven't had an episode where you find out what she's up to or where she's gone or any of that. She just got accused of doing some things and that she didn't do, and I'm interested to see what happens there because like
it gets better.
It can only if you haven't seen Clone Wars, go check that out.
I would have to say the season that Netflix produced wasn't on par with the rest of it. It got better after Disney Plus picked it back up. So there's one season where Netflix had the executive rights to, and they made it, and I wasn't a big fan of that season. It's almost like they picked it up and tried to tie stuff together that didn't work. And then Disney Plus picked up Clone Wars, and they did one season that kind of really did a better job at the whole thing.
I started the Clone Wars, and I got like halfway through the first season, and I haven't gone back to it.
Come back, man. It gets better.
Well, see, here's the problem with the Clone Wars. If you're watching a release order and episode order, you're not watching it in the right order.
That's what I'm doing.
Right. But what I'm saying is once you get past the first couple of seasons, then it gets back into order. But like first season, when Cartoon Network released it released it out of production order, per se, or storyline order. So that first one, maybe 1.5 season is just kind of out of story order. So there is a website that you can go on and look and see where it would fall into the real order of story.
Yeah. Because
the Cartoon Network, it's almost like watching Firefly. If you were ever a Firefly fan back in the day, they aired it out of order. If you watch the story in order, it makes more sense.
I agree.
Speaking as a Star Wars nerd, I watched it in release. I watched it in release order, and I finally caught up to what was supposed to go on. But you're better off if you're going to start Clone Wars. Go online, find storyline order, and watch it in that order, and it gets better. And my personal belief is the Netflix season, it's worth watching, but it isn't the greatest.
Okay. Kate says Firefly is amazing. Wish someone would pick that up. Firefly was amazing. I don't think anybody's ever going to pick that back up because of who created it.
No, well, first off, I don't think Josh think whatchamacallit will go back to playing it. I don't think any of the characters are there or even willing to go back to it, and wrapped it up with a movie, which was Serenity. It's done. You know, I think they went as far. Once they did the movie Serenity, I kind of wrapped that all up.
Is it Firefly Lane?
Freaking explanation.
Is it
no Firefly? It's Nathan Fillion. It's just Firefly.
The show's just called Firefly. It aired on Fox several years back. Tracy's glitchy, but that's where you can find it. It's available on Hulu right now.
Is that the guy that's on, like, what is it, like, is it 911 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Yellowstone? I think a lot of people watching this series. I haven't watched it. Is it
Baker put in that he's watching Yellowstone? That's one that I've wanted to pick up, but I haven't yet.
Oh, you'd love it, Chris.
I think I'm gonna start watching. Where's Yellowstone at? Netflix or?
It's on Paramount, isn't it?
Paramount. Okay.
I think it's on Paramount.
Yep.
Tracy, come back.
Yes, I believe Yellowstone does need a Disney cowboy.
Yeah.
Must have got roped or something.
So let me tell you guys a story real quick.
Sure.
Before Tracy comes back and doesn't.
Before he comes back.
Yeah. So you all know about this crazy Mega Million winning 1 billion, whatever it is, right? I'm pretty sure in a lot of states that everyone's in, you guys play Mega Million, right?
Yeah.
Winning numbers 30, 43, 45, 46, 61, 14. Want to hear a funny story?
Are you one off from everyone?
6, 43, 45, 46. I'm missing the other one, which is 61. I got 68. And the Powerball, the Mega Mall is 3, and it was 14. I want $20 though.
There you go.
Awesome, man. I don't think I've ever gotten past $4.
But here I'm looking at the ticket. I'm like, wait a minute. I got this number. Wait. It's crazy. And last week it was 13, 14, 15. I don't know if you guys saw that the other day. It was like 13, 14, 15 came out the same way like that. I'm like, wow. Crazy stuff. Man.
Somebody sitting in a cabin in Maine won, right?
Yeah.
I cannot believe I'm glitching again so bad.
You good?
I hooked directly up into my modem. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. It shouldn't be glitching.
So Debbie says she watched a little bit of Yellowstone. She really liked it. Need to start back up watching it again. Love it.
Yellowstone is awesome.
It's good.
100%.
Crazy.
Huh? Yeah.
It's good.
Yes.
It's really good.
Definitely good. I mean, I'm about to go out and get my cowboy boots and hat, like probably next week.
So where is it? In Paramount or Netflix, or where is it?
Yellowstone, I think, is you cannot get it on Paramount Plus, but it's I'm not sure who's streaming it, but I know it's aired on Paramount Channel on your cable channels.
Wait, cable channels? Did he say cable channels?
Yeah, I know.
Do you have Hulu?
Are we going back to the future again?
No. See, but the thing is like Yellowstone is produced.
Danny,
what up?
What's up? So, Yellowstone is produced for TV, so it's on cable channel Paramount. All of their spin-offs or prequels are on Paramount Plus.
Got you.
So I'm not exactly sure who's streaming the earlier episodes, but it might be Peacock. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might be Peacock
I believe it is actually
who's streaming the earlier episodes of Yellowstone.
Yep, Paramount. That's what it says. 5 seasons.
How you doing, Tommy?
What's up?
What's up, Tommy?
5 seasons already.
Yeah. And you know what? What really got me is like this last episode that aired. It was like, oh, it's the mid-season finale, and then it gets to the end, and we're like, oh yeah, by the way, the next couple of episodes will be in the summer of 23. So I'm like, summer.
That's funny. So Jeanette wants to know what food Tommy will show us if I hit 1,000. So
and Tracy too.
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah, Tracy
no, he
too,
already got the 2 meatballs. That's right.
We got the burrito.
Oh, I'm gonna show you my meatballs.
Pickle.
I'll show you the meatballs. Whatever it takes.
Tommy, are you privy to the food requests earlier?
I am not.
So they wanted to see my pickle.
Oh, okay.
And then they wanted to see Gonzo's burrito.
Oh, okay.
And then Tracy volunteered as meatballs.
Gotcha. I can show you some Skittles.
I can show
Oh. You got it
though. Taste the rainbow.
Well, now you've got a dessert.
Raw guy, when you coming? Like any day now, right?
Wednesday.
Sweet.
Oh, you're heading down soon?
Yeah. I'll text you about that, Tommy.
Yes. I didn't like spoil anything right there, did I?
No, but I've got to you just reminded me that I gotta send some people some texts.
Yeah. Freeze dried.
So apparently that's a big thing at the Farts right now is the freeze dried Skittles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drink your Coke, Sebastian. Sorry.
Yep.
She said Jinx.
Yeah.
Isn't that what she used to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drink your Coke.
Buy me a Coke.
Yeah, buy me a Coke. That's it. Buy me a Coke.
I don't plan on going back till next year, January.
Really?
No, Ken's is going down in like 1 or 2 months. She turns 21 in March, so she wants to enjoy Epcot at its fullest.
Yeah.
So I can imagine I'm going to give her some poetry and send her on her way. So, Gonzo,
if I can give Kinsey any advice, it's get the margarita in La Cava. Do not get it outside.
Don't get it from the outside.
Outside, it comes out of a gun, and there's syrup in it, and it's gross. Go get the real thing.
Wait in the line. It's worth it.
Yep.
Jeff today had
down there, I think.
What?
Okay.
Listen, I suggest you disconnect the modem and yeah.
Jeff
you got to do the Nintendo thing. You got to do the Nintendo thing where you take your modem and you're like. I tell you what, though, what does me in, and I never thought would, is those what do you call it? Grand Marnier slushies in France.
Oh,
I don't ever have one of those.
We were with Tim Rimple hanging out. I think he's in the chat here, but man, like we were watching the concert. I think it might have been the M80s, and we were drinking the Grand Marnier slushies. We'd go back and forth getting them, and by like 3 or 4, I was like, God, this is the best music ever. Oh my God. Like and I had just like the orange ring around my mouth. It was crazy.
Is there any pictures?
Yeah. I think it's on video. I think Jeff was streaming that day.
Nice.
All right. I disconnect the wire. I'm back on Wi-Fi, so hopefully it'll work.
Okay. There he is.
Orange slushies. Orange slushies are good.
I have done a Grand Marnier. They're good. I like them. I think Jeff's going to talk her into Violet Sake and a couple other things.
That's super sweet. He loves those things. That's super sweet.
But she really wants to, because who like loves them is Lisa and Keith, the Tipsy Ducks in Love over in China. I like them. They're good too.
Jeff had this today and said it was bussing, to quote unquote.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta mute myself. I got a sidebar here.
Okay.
Got a sidebar.
Kinsey's telling him, stop talking about me drinking. I told you we're not talking about that.
On that note, tell Tracy that I love him. I gotta go, man. I gotta rest up.
All right, brother.
Love you
guys. It was
guys.
good to see you a little bit.
Guns is already out?
Yeah. Gotta take care of business. I'll see you guys soon.
Later, buddy. Good seeing you.
Take care, brother.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
We'll see you.
Is her and Tracy like planning the route around like Epcot?
Maybe
Dad, I'm going to start here. Like I was thinking about starting here in Mexico and going to Canada, but I think I should actually go to Mexico, then to China, then Norway.
I think they were talking about algebra homework. Okay, welcome back, Tracy.
Show them that.
Oh, hold on. These guys want me to show you a picture of me.
This is the most terrifying image I have ever seen. If I can pick it up. This is my dad. This, I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
That?
Completely bald, clean shaven face.
That looks weird, Tracy.
It looks like Gollum.
Goodbye.
All
right, so
who would have thought that man in that picture turned into the cowboy before us today?
That's right, man. I totally messed up my mic.
You broke your microphone, Smeagol.
Ah, my precious. Just called me Smeagol. Come on.
So I rewatched this week Loki. Trying to get ready for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That is quite the microphone. I would pick up a gnat fart.
All right. Whatever. I'm sorry. Was it loud?
No, it's
not good.
I mean, I think it looks like a microphone like Larry King would have.
I don't even use that. It has the other piece, like the spit guard, or like the big round thing that's supposed to go on the outside of it.
I definitely have microphone envy.
That's like a freestyle rapping microphone.
I mean,
right
I'm
there.
playing with this.
It is.
Listen, I only picked this up because it was like, I think this was a couple of years ago. I picked it up. It was like $60.
Do you and Shep use the same one?
No, Shep has one of those ultra ones that have all kinds of like special stuff, I guess. I don't know. It is a Shep Industries, but it's just lower quality.
That's why it fell apart a minute ago.
That's why it fell apart.
Tina.
Yeah.
You know, that was years ago. You could still see I was wearing glasses. I decided to shave my head straight down with a razor, and now I can grow a beard at work. So I'm growing it until I have to shave for class.
I like the beard. Keep that.
Ooh, Tina, what was it?
Welcome in, Amy AJC Magic.
Hey, mate.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
Tina DCS. What's up, Tina?
I hope to get to see Amy this year.
I got to shave on next month for my class. I got another class I'm teaching. It's not right to sit up front and tell these new firemen that they should be clean shaven if they're interior, and I am not.
So YouTube has got some new emojis there at the top, and what's funny is you can see them in chat, but when we get them here in the stream system, it says hand pink waving.
I was wondering why she was typing out that her pink hand was waving.
Yeah. Stevie Lee posted 2 other ones. Face blue smiling, eyes purple crying.
I get it.
But it's only the YouTube emojis, not the regular. Like if my cell phone I don't know. Let me check. So what happens if I put a cell phone on it?
I've rewatched Loki to get ready for Ant-Man and the Wasp. I've been doing some puzzles lately, so I'm rewatching Lost again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I tried to rewatch Lost, and made it through the first few seasons, but then it just it was a lot of fast forwarding and skipping some stuff, and it's still one of my favorite shows. But I think I've watched it like 3 times, but it was a little rough.
I haven't watched it in a long time, so.
What I'm ashamed to say that I haven't watched is and I think I'm the only person that didn't watch it was Breaking Bad.
Oh,
I haven't watched Breaking Bad either.
What?
Thank you for being someone else.
I love
it.
Breaking Bad.
It literally is my #1 all-time show.
That's what a lot of people say.
You have like the last season, and I'm not giving anything away, but literally the last like 6 or 7 episodes could be a season finale type quality on any other show. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Breaking Bad you're talking about now. I think I might have watched. Huh?
The one that was really good, did y'all watch Jack Ryan?
I haven't watched that yet. Everyone says it's
I haven't gone into it.
I just finished season 1, and actually today I started season 2. I'm loving that.
1's great. Season 2 is okay, and season 3 is amazing.
Yeah.
Is it like a Bourne Identity show?
A little bit. It's the Tom Clancy stuff.
Gotcha.
Like Hunt for Red October.
Got it.
Jack Ryan.
Clear and Present Danger.
Hey, Tommy.
Yo, what's up?
Did you watch El Camino?
I did. I loved it.
Why does that ring a bell? Who's in that?
Did you not like El Camino?
It's the follow-up movie for Breaking Bad.
Did you like it?
I did. I like the wrap up. I like the wrap up.
Yeah,
it was good.
Now, did you watch Better Call Saul?
I started watching Better Call Saul, and I kind of like lost interest after like
the first. It's slow moving. It's what? It's because we were spoiled by Breaking Bad, so you not that you expected it to be on that level, but it got better I'm not giving anything away as
you go on.
As the same thing with Breaking Bad, we know, kind of comes, full circle. So
now I just watched. I happened to be flipping through TikTok, and usually everybody's flipping through TikTok. That's how we get the greatest Tina Marie videos ever. There was a small interview that someone posted about Bryan Cranston, who said after he finished Malcolm in the Middle, he was offered another wacky dad and sitcom type show, and he was like, you know what? I just did 7 seasons of
he didn't
Malcolm
want
in
to
the
be
Middle.
typecast in that role for his whole career.
So he said he had got a call from his agent or whatever, said, hey, listen, you were in X-Files before he was on Malcolm in the Middle, and the producer or the director of that show or that episode remembers you and wants to get in touch with you with this other show, and it happened to be the showrunner for Breaking Bad.
Wow.
So because he had done a one-off episode on X-Files, that's how he ended up, and he wanted to expand it. Because think about it, when you think of Bryan Cranston, you're not thinking of Malcolm in the Middle anymore.
Not anymore. Nope.
You know what I mean? If he would have stepped into another crazy wacky dad show, that's what he would have been typecast in. And I think, and then look what he did after Breaking Bad. He went on, I think he did the stage show LBJ so he definitely broke that mold. He didn't get sucked into that one typecast.
It's funny. I mean, that character is so iconic that Kellen has never even seen Breaking Bad, obviously, because it's nowhere near him. But just from TikTok and memes and stuff, he knows exactly who Walter White is in general. Not like what Walter White is, but who he is, just because of that. I mean, it's like you almost can ask anyone if you show that, a picture of him. Everyone will know that that's Walter White, even if you didn't even see the show. It's crazy.
I haven't watched Better Call Saul, but Bob Odenkirk in that movie is amazing.
That's a good movie. I didn't see that.
That movie caught me so off guard because so I love him as an actor, obviously from Breaking Bad, obviously, and Better Call Saul. So when that movie popped up, Stacey and I were like, oh, okay, we love Bob Odenkirk, so we're gonna watch it regardless. And that movie is must watch. That is, I can't even. Tracy, have you seen that movie yet?
I've caught glimpses of it. I haven't caught all of it, but I got the gist of it. And once what I'd seen of it, I was like, whenever I can find this, I'm going to watch it the whole time.
You have to. It is so good. It's so good.
What's funny is I think if I'm not mistaken, Bob Odenkirk really started out with New Kids in the Hall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was a comedy troupe from Canada. So he
which is back, by the way, on Amazon Prime. They're making new videos.
Yep.
And there's a lot of good characters and a lot of good actors that came all the way from back from that show.
Yeah.
So and I think we were just watching an episode, maybe it was Friends or something like that, where Bob Odenkirk was on. He was playing just a comic character. And you're looking back and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had a bad health scare too. So like a bad one while he was filming the last season of Better Call Saul. So it's he is I literally will watch anything that he's in. He's just I love him as an actor.
There you go, Tom.
Your cat.
I know the kitty does need an Instagram. The kitty hasn't even made an appearance on Instagram yet. I know we got to start an Instagram.
Are you close to 1K? Or are we showing meatballs tonight?
Chris,
I don't know how close I'm getting, but yeah, I appreciate
really
the support. So, thank you, everybody.
I mean, I don't have any hot pepperoni sandwiches that I could show, but
we will create an Instagram. This is Luna, everyone. We'll create an Instagram for Luna when Chris hits 1,000 subs. There you go.
There we go.
Agrees.
Another incident.
Say hey to Luna, Emma.
Oh, Luna! Oh my gosh! Look, she's like, look.
I feel like.
Look, there you go. She's waving. Look, now she's looking. Oh, it turned into the kitty show.
I thought maybe he was kicking us all out.
I know, right?
The reason why Kellen brought her in here is because she likes to climb up. She literally, I think, just turned 3 months old today. So she's still exploring. So she likes to climb up on the island. Like whenever Stacy goes into the kitchen, because Stacy normally is the one that feeds her in the morning. So when she goes into the kitchen, Luna just starts thinking that food's coming. So she likes to now she's
just on the counter.
She's up. Oh, the actual counters now.
Yeah, she just went. No,
Come say hi real quick.
She was walking on the counter.
Okay, here's Kellen.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Kellen. So
did she jump from the ground up to the counter?
No, she just jumped on a chair and walked on the counter.
Oh, got it. Yes. So anyway, yes, she's exploring. So she likes to go in the sink and all that, and I don't know.
So I watched one TikTok video where they cover their counters with aluminum foil, and supposedly the cats don't like to have the aluminum foil.
By the way, it feels. But like I mean, you have to let her explore. And it's funny, like the one time Stacy said I think she might have licked the soap dispenser and was like, and didn't like that. You figured she would have learned from that, but it's okay.
Hey, I'm still licking that soap dispenser.
That's very good. Yes. Our cats have taken over your stream, Chris.
All right.
My cat's 15 years old.
Aw.
Oh, mine is too.
Oh.
That's what I tried to explain.
How's yours doing?
Well, you know what? My cat is basically probably right now is sitting on Billy and sleeping.
No.
But I tell you what, that cat, when I go to bed, lays between me and Billy, almost like he's on guard every night.
It's great.
Thanks for that, Pete.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea what Pete just did.
Yeah.
Was it a text message, I assume?
It was a text message.
Okay. Yeah, what's crazy is so this is like Kellen's first real pet, and then Kaylin was we had cats up north, and Kaylin was basically 2 or 3. So I'm explaining to Kellen, because we've had hamsters and and they don't live that long, and I'm explaining to him, I'm like, buddy, listen, you're 12, Luna you could be 25 and Luna will still be by your side. And it blows his mind. He can't comprehend that. So it's actually really, really cool. He's the best with the cat. He absolutely loves her. And it's great.
I'm ready for a dog.
I love my dog. I
love the cats, but
my dog is so, I mean, everybody here, if you haven't watched Kenzie's channel, if you haven't subscribed to Kenzie, and I'm not, shameless plug for Kenzie, for the last 2 years, Kenzie's the Vlogmas has been Dogmas, and oh my God, my dog got a treat every day. They filmed it. My dog and my daughter Kenzie does a great job with the captions, and this past year she did Catmas along with Dogmas. So Jasmine got a treat, Bootsy got a toy. And the attitude that the cat gives, and the attitude, there's not really much of an attitude for my dog, but the cat, it's just, if anybody, Chris, if you can have someone just throw,
they did.
Yeah, Kenneth did. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh yeah, in fact, I mean, we would film it, send it to her out west, and she would edit it and then post it up the next day. So Jasmine was getting a treat every night before the first day, so she would have Dogmas ready to go for her. And it's 2 years in a row she's done Dogmas, and I think she can't wait to do it again. And then people are trying to say they should do one Jasmine video a day, and that would be going crazy.
It's funny. I catch myself watching more vlogs of people's they all the stuff they Lisa, Keith, and Joey do, and the stuff Kenzie did, and the vlogs that Jeff and Ange put out about food reviews or whatever. Again, I watch lives, but I don't know. I just feel, I don't know. I've been catching myself watching more vlogs lately. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Stacy, no, west of me, Buffalo. For me, that's west enough. It's when your kid moves more than an hour away. It's.
Tracy, check out the private chat.
All right, hold on.
So.
I don't get it. That's funny. Yeah. Pete had a similar thing like that with Sparks. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yes, Tina, you're out west of me. I would consider you west too. That's okay. I would even consider.
I'm west of Tracy too, just also very much south of Tracy.
I just can't wait for you to do a vlog of that campground that's close to you.
I'm not going there. I've never been there. I'm not going to go there.
I mean, can we see the ice cream video?
Oh,
mine?
We got
Yeah, that's my favorite thing in the world.
Chris, have you ever seen that one? The vlog I
what?
did. Well, no, that was a live stream I did, right?
No, the video.
Well, I did a
Chris
live
is definitely
stream.
Is he thinking about? Yes, or you mean Tommy?
Tommy.
What?
Yeah,
you ever see
Chris
those-
definitely saw it.
Yeah. Did you ever see the
He manipulated it.
the live stream?
I didn't see the live stream. I've seen that clip a million times though.
Hey,
It's fantastic.
if it's 1,000,001, it's still not enough.
No, it's not.
I still
Especially
can't
because
believe
I
that
love
ice cream is huge. Listen,
No.
that thing.
it was soft serve, right?
It's soft serve, but
Dude,
it's
I would absolutely destroy that. Like without
dude. The
I'm not
first
lying.
time
It would be the funniest video, but I would destroy that cone.
the first time I ever went there, I had to tap out on that ice cream. It was that big. So
Yep.
Welcome in, Jerf.
Jeff.
perfect timing,
What's
Jeff.
going on, guys?
Hey,
Question.
buddy.
Did you get the marshmallow margarita?
I did.
What did you think?
Best thing I had at the festival all day.
He went on and on
Really?
about it after he had it.
It was good.
Where is it located? Outside of Mexico?
No, it's a Mexico food booth. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I thought you were frozen. I
So
was expecting a little more, Rye guy.
when I came, so
I
Jeff,
was just stumped. I was like, "Is it outside of Mexico?" Like, no, it's at the Mexico food booth. I was like, "Gotcha."
so Jeff, if Chris hits 1K, Gonzo's got to come back and show his burrito.
Mhm.
I'm showing my meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy's showing his Skittles.
And they said I had a pickle.
He's
I'll show you my
so what are
sauce.
you showing?
I'll show you my sausage.
He said it so confidently.
Well, that's better than the crabs you showed us today.
Everybody's seen it before. Playgirl, 1992.
Playgirl 19.
Go look it up.
And I thought I was bad.
I used to worry about Jeff wanting to show us his cactus.
Well, Jeff, let me guess. They had to do like the what do you call it? The spread? Not because of it, because they typically do the spread, but more out of necessity.
Necessity.
The
Yeah.
centerfold. The centerfold.
The centerfold,
right?
yeah.
I was going to call it a centerfold,
Yeah.
but then everybody would like, how would you know what that's supposed to be called?
I was a best-selling
We
thing.
were all
right beside Burt
13.
Reynolds. Me and Burt Reynolds, we were the hot items that year.
Nick wants to know, was that the mullet years?
It was.
Did you
I
really
had,
have
I had
a
a
mullet?
nice mane going. What were you guys talking about?
I totally lost
I
it.
have no idea.
Oh.
So tell us about that crab.
Hold on, real quick, Jeff. Click the private chat, and you can get a gist of where everything's going.
Yeah, you
so
probably
far.
can't see it.
Oh, we can't.
Nah, because
No,
it came in
I
late.
didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
This is a
That
lot tamer
crab.
than like Steve's birthday presents last week.
What? Stephen, his
That was-
birthday suit?
That was Jeff's birthday presents.
That's what I meant. Steve's birthday presents to Jeff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Stacy, chat if ever if
The,
he hits 9.99, everyone else is unsubscribed.
Murph, it's just an act.
So how bad was it?
that crab was horrible.
Where'd you get crab? I mean, I had had other things going on today, so
Hey, Cynthia.
hi Cynthia.
How did I get crabs?
Yeah, how'd you get crabs?
I was with the
It was the summer of '96.
Chris, I'm so
And there was a
sorry.
bathroom that I just couldn't trust, but I had to go.
Back in my Playgirl days, I had this. I'm so sorry, Chris. It's been one of those days.
There goes any shot of 1,000 tonight. Thanks, Jeff. Guy comes in for 30 seconds and already ruined the whole show.
Oh my gosh. The crabs. Sorry.
Yeah.
They were horrible, Chris. They were horrible.
What was the meal? Like, what was it? Like,
It was called the Angry Crab.
okay.
It was at the food. It was at the food booth in right by the test track.
Oh, okay.
It was unedible as far as when I ate it.
Did you eat it on camera?
He
I
did.
did.
You didn't get like an allergic
And then he
reaction.
stepped away for a few minutes to, I guess, to cleanse his palate.
I had shell in my mouth.
Ooh.
I had the shell out.
They didn't take the shell out of the crab?
No, it squirted me. Like I bit into it, it squirted. All kind of crab juice came out of it.
Ugh.
Angela ate hers. Yeah, I was kind of angry.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to bite it.
Murph says fried soft shell crab, and it looked awful.
It was, Murph. It looked awful.
Have y'all ever cleaned a soft shell crab?
No.
I've had blue crab. Or blue claw crab or something like that from like Jersey. A lot of work for a little bit of meat.
And Jeanette says, "Yep, that's it. I'm changing my name."
Hey, how do you spell her name, Chris?
That is. Do I still have it? Yeah, I got it.
With 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
I love that.
I still love the Jeff clip about the chewing the gum. That's my favorite.
About what?
Chris knows what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, the sound clip about chewing gum with your braces.
Oh, those kids.
Airport Luke.
Another term for an orthodontist.
Debbie. Come on, Debbie, really?
Yeah.
Everything else I had today was good, except for that angry crab. I will say that.
Mm.
The duck was good. The meatloaf.
That's a meatless meatloaf.
No, it was 3 meat meatloaf.
It was what?
3 meat meatloaf.
Oh, 3 meat meatloaf, not 3.
Guess what the meats were? If you know, don't put it in the chat.
Pork, veal, and beef.
What'd you say?
Pork, veal, and beef.
What was the first one?
Pork.
Pork? No.
How about venison?
No.
Veal. No.
Ooh, lamb.
Lamb, veal, and pork belly.
Oh, that sounds really
So
good.
it is pork. He said pork.
Yeah, but he said beef.
All right.
I did say beef, yeah.
It was lamb, pork, lamb.
And where's that booth?
America.
Amy, I thought it was Impossible Meat too, but
no.
Technically, veal is beef.
It was pretty good. If it was warm, it would have been even better.
Oh,
Veal is what, like meat from a young cow?
Yes, it's a young cow.
These are all baby animals that we're talking about here. Veal, lamb,
pork.
Tommy frozen?
No.
Okay.
Just soaking it all in.
He's
just soaking it all in.
He's still thinking about crabs.
See, and this is what happens. Now, if you had Carlos here, it would actually go down even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Carlos and Tina been?
Carlos said that he was working on building IKEA all day and he was tired.
That's right. That's right.
And Tina wasn't feeling too well tonight. So.
Okay.
I got a pinch in my neck. It's been killing me for about almost.
I have a house full of people. I should probably get back to my guests.
Playing cards.
You know you're having more fun. Are you playing euchre?
We were playing euchre. Ed actually came over. Ed and Heather came over.
Yeah.
We had a good euchre game.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was good guy. Appreciate it. A whole 2 miles away. Thanks for the invite.
Tommy,
Miles.
I'm not having you come over to
You gotta walk.
Wait, Tommy, you're not in Jeff's other playroom? Like,
Yeah, right. I know. I'm in the other wing of that mansion.
right.
I'm the pool boy. It's my real job.
He's in the pool house.
Yeah, which is bigger than everyone else's house.
He's got a 6,000 square foot pool house.
Yeah.
Mm.
The pool house has its own pool house.
Yeah.
The pool house has its own pool.
Are you done?
Oh, let me get back. Let you go back to your company.
I got to stop by one time. The heated toilets are nice.
Yeah. Oh, they're beautiful.
Do you like the bidet feature, Rye Guy?
I do. I think I liked it too much.
You
I
get
have
a
to sneak in his house when he's
clean-
sleeping to use those
you get a
amenities.
clean, shiny bottom.
I think I liked it too much. I noticed you had the pressure on really high.
I do. I like that. I like it at the fire hose pressure for the bidet. That's what I even said at fire hose.
If you sit there long enough, it'll make you like gurgle. Like,
that was me gurgling on the toilet. It wasn't the water. Oh.
I was going to put in the chat that we should play when we go to Animal Kingdom. We should play euchre in front of the Doiker.
Yeah, maybe we could include the Doiker in the euchre game.
What if you had a T-shirt of a Doiker playing euchre?
Somebody got to make that. The yellowback Doiker playing euchre.
What is euchre?
Oh my god!
Is it a card game?
Yeah, euchre's a card. I've never.
I learned it today. It's ace through 9, and then that's when Jeff got sidetracked and saw a squirrel and forgot to tell us the rest of the game. He's like, you only play ace through 9, and then Ange, where are you going? And then it just like we all are hanging on the edge of our seats, like, what? How do you play euchre?
Okay, I'll explain it to you real quick.
Okay.
You only use ace through 9 of the cards. So all 4 suits you got. So how many cards is that? 9, 10, 11, jack.
There's 10 cards apiece.
Ace.
That's 40 cards.
How many?
Ace through 9.
5. 6 times 4. 24. There's 24 cards. All right. 24 cards.
What do you mean? 9 through ace or ace through 9?
9 through ace.
Ace being the top
ace.
card.
Ace.
You play 9 through 9 so 24. You only play with 24 cards. All right.
Okay.
So everybody gets 5 cards, and then there's 4 cards in the middle, and you flip. The person that deals puts the other 4 cards in the middle, and then you flip over the top card. So there's 3 cards uncovered, and there's 1 card on top. Now the person that deals that card could be trump. So the person, if I dealt, the person over here said, pick if they want that card to be trump. Which if you're heavy in that suit, you can tell me to pick it up, or if it gets around to me, I can pick it up. So whatever's trump, the jack of that suit is the highest card. The jack of the same color suit is the second highest card. Then it would be ace, king, queen, 10, and 9. So the jacks are what would be the highest in that suit if it's trump. So say spades are trump.
Mm-hmm.
The jack of spades would be the highest card. The jack of clubs would be the second highest card. And then the ace, king, queen, 10, 9 would be trump. And then you try to take three tricks, right? So everybody has 5 cards. So you're trying to win at least 3 of these, and you get 1 point. If you get all 5, you get 2 points. And there's some other things with it.
Is it a team game or is it individual?
Play with partners. So Ed and I were partners.
It's like playing spades. It's a version of spades, basically.
Yeah, it's sort of like spades.
I love spades.
I like hearts. I love hearts.
It's similar.
It's sort of like it's sort of like that. Yeah.
The best thing about hearts is you play for yourself. There's no teams. There's no nothing. It's just you. You know who doesn't play? You know who doesn't like playing hearts? Billy and Kenzie, because they think I cheat, and they don't want to play.
What was that card game that I played with? Like
probably because you cheat.
Right, guy. The game you're looking for is called Old Maid.
Go fish.
Yeah. This one had like for every person there's that there's a deck per person, and I'll get the name of it in a second.
We play a lot of rummy and canasta.
What is canasta? Do you need something besides cards to play canasta?
No, but you play with more than one deck of cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Growing up, we played Pinochle a lot.
I never played Pinochle.
I didn't know if that was like a Northeast thing or a PA Dutch thing. I don't know. I learned how to play that at like the age 6, and we played at my grandmom's house. Like,
well, they actually sell Pinochle decks.
Yeah,
yes.
Because to make one, you actually need 2 decks of cards.
I think it's a Pennsylvania thing.
I think it might be too.
Because we played Pinochle too. I love 52 card pickup. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, that's why I used to make my sister play that all the time.
Is it called hand and foot? Have y'all ever heard that?
No.
Hand and foot disease?
It's a card game. It's a lot of fun. It's crazy.
Hand and foot?
Complicated, like to understand, like. But once you get it, it's fun. I'd never heard it either, and our neighbors.
Yeah, you can play euchre online. You can play euchre online.
Katie Y, that's not true. Katie Y says you need an AARP membership to be qualified to play Canasta.
Katie knows
if you play that online and ask you the question, it's like, are you over 65? Click yes. And then
see, now there's a card game I picked up and started playing, and I taught Billy, Kenzie, and Matt.
You know hand and foot.
It's called golf. You play 9 holes. So you play 9
golf?
hands.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
I've heard of it.
And then if you have 2 cards of the same number,
it's been a long time.
They would be 0, and you would play try to get the lowest amount of hands. And you would get, like, you can only look at the 2 cards. So you can only see the 2 cards that are closest to you and the 2 cards so that you wouldn't know those. And it's fun to play. And a king's worth 0. 3 of a kind is minus the number of the card. It's actually a really easy game to play.
Yeah, it doesn't sound confusing at all.
It sounds a lot. No, it sounds a lot like we sell it at Galaxy's Edge, and it's in the movie Sabak. Chris, have you ever played that?
I haven't played that, but I've
super fun.
Watched somebody play it. Yeah,
great game.
So, I mean, we play it. We play now like we've done it camping. I just picked up another card game. It's called Exploding Kittens. Sorry guys about the cats, but there's a game called Exploding Kittens.
Oh yeah.
And it's actually pretty fun to play. I win, I toss the cat at everybody,
Yeah.
What's wrong, Jeff?
I don't even know what that means, Dry Guy.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
31.
I remember War, Amy.
31. We used to call we call that scat, or at least the guys that I played with it was called it scat.
I mean, everybody used to play Tonk, right?
Play what?
Just me.
Just you, I think. Yeah.
So what y'all talking about tonight?
Well, we've talked about TV shows that we're watching.
What are you watching right now, Jeff? Besides the Animal Kingdom,
Animal Kingdom
and Bluey.
Jeff only watches
Bluey's
Bluey.
always on.
Jeff only watches Bluey. There's nothing else on in his house. Bluey.
That's about all we watch.
I just got caught up on Young Rock today. I had to binge watch a few episodes of that.
Steve would be proud of you.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when you get if you got Hulu, check out Letterkenny. It's going to be hilarious. Just don't watch it around your kids.
I've seen the little bits with Shorzy on the hockey rink, and that's hilarious. Is Shorzy the one that's the referee?
Sure, yeah, Shorzy's the hockey referee, but he's also been like a member of the team of the hockey team because it's a Canadian-based show. I mean, everybody plays hockey up there, you know.
It feels like Slapshot.
New. Jeff, I feel like it's been long enough. Since we're talking about TV shows, how bad was the ending of She-Hulk? Because I personally
watched it. I didn't think it was.
I didn't understand it.
I didn't think it was bad. I think it was okay. I didn't think it was like super extraordinary.
It was okay. I saw what they were trying to do, and I respect it. But I don't know.
I like the series.
like the series.
I like the series a lot, actually. I can't wait for Moon Knight.
2?
Moon Knight. That was the best thing I've seen on Disney Plus in a long time besides Bluey.
Well, I got to say, so like with She-Hulk, I think there's breaking the fourth wall, and then like that last episode or whatever, it went a little bit too far breaking the fourth wall. Me personally, I think that's what it was.
Remind me how it ended. I don't even remember.
She basically broke out of the show, went through Disney Plus, and went to Marvel headquarters.
And went to Kevin Feige and said, "This is the stupid way to end the show."
Yeah,
I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to
and then she went back, and everything was resolved. So,
hey Reese.
Hey Reese.
Hey Reese.
Hi Reese. How about Oak Island? Did anybody watch Oak Island?
No, I don't watch Oak Island.
No.
What's that? The History Channel, right? Yeah. That's like watching. Like searching for Bigfoot.
It's like watching school.
Dude, they find stuff all the time.
Wait, is that the one where they're digging for like the
They're digging for this lost treasure that as soon as they find it, there's no show, so they would never find the treasure. Whew, we find that treasure. There ain't no show here.
They've been looking for years.
Because if they find it, the show's over. Just like finding Bigfoot.
I have like
these guys, these finding Bigfoot shows. They know they're golden because as long as people tune in, they know they're going to be on forever. You're going to never find Bigfoot.
Texas Takes is here. They said, "Man, Jeff, it's taking you a long time to use the bathroom." But thanks for.
No, Ed and Heather left. They left. Yeah. They're no longer here.
I feel like Tommy is still hurt.
Tommy's
still hurt.
Slighted.
2 miles away. That's tough, Tommy.
Slighted.
It's life. I'm used to it, Rye Guy.
He's got young kids. They thought maybe he was going to bed early.
Sure.
Okay. I got the preparation H in the bag, Tommy.
I still have plenty of the one you gave me earlier.
Okay.
The only time Jeff reaches out to me is when never mind. I'll leave it.
When he can get you on a express line into like Smuggler's Run or something like that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Whatever.
Tommy, I'm coming over today.
I'm coming over.
Yeah, I'm coming over today, Tommy. You think you can save me a spot in the front of that Rise of the Resistance? Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. Come on.
It was cool to see all the artists out today, Jeff.
Yes. Sorry.
I could say so exciting. Jeff, how was the Odyssey building with Figment and all that? Is it cool or is it?
Oh, it's so cool.
You got to get some of the like stuff from upstairs, the old Figment, right? Like the old.
You got to get there early though.
Oh, Cynthia,
why?
Such a good point. Such a good point. I'm sorry to interrupt. Such a good point, Cynthia.
What?
She said, "Tommy, didn't you go get?"
Oh yeah, exactly. But that's okay. We don't talk about those things. That's fine. Side note: the whole time Jeff was like, "Just let her stay there. It's fine.
Just let her stay there."
Cy,
what's up, Cy?
No question. Wow, Cy's on. It's got to be like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Was it 5 o'clock? 5 hour difference?
5 in the morning.
So
it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
So the Epcot experience.
She's in tomorrow already.
She's in the future.
Cy, please tell me tomorrow is going to be better than today. Please.
How is Sunday, Cy? Is it great? Is it fun?
She says if it'll pop up here.
It's almost 4.
It's almost 4 a.m. So thank you for waking up, Cy, just for that.
Yeah.
The Odyssey is incredible, though. Get there early, though. It gets packed.
They took down all the stuff that was in the middle, right?
From ImageWorks in there.
They took down all that, the future of Epcot down, and that was in the center.
Oh,
right?
yeah. That's been gone.
That's been gone, yeah. It gets very crowded in there, so get there early, though.
Sai says it's already Sunday and it's great. I'm sending you a good day over. So thank you, Sai.
Thanks,
Well, that's
Sai.
good. I mean, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like it's like super early, but it's still late enough that you can still be inappropriate on stream. So,
Yes, I dropped a video.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that secondhand smoke from Angela is killing me.
The cigars. She's in the cigars now, remember?
It was Black and Mild there for a while, wasn't it?
Black and Mild.
That'll tear you up.
No, it was Parliament.
Some Swisher Sweets.
Parliament.
Flashed me back to like the late 90s, right, guys?
Right.
Sweets. Oh. They still make
I
those?
stole that from Jeanette. I did steal that from Jeanette. Yes.
I need to know if they
when
make
she
Swiss
smokes the
cheese.
Camel unfiltered ones. That's when I really.
who's that?
Oh.
The Turkish Golds. I used to always think you were kidding, but I remember one time getting off of Splash Mountain, and Angela was over there, and I think I saw her smoke a cigarette in one pull. It was like.
A cast member was coming.
See it go down.
Right.
The cast member was coming.
Yeah, I was just like, that's impressive. Wow.
That's one long drag.
Yeah.
It's like the time Jeff had me convinced that Joy had to go to the hospital getting off of Tower of Terror when we were at
I
Hollywood
remember
Studios.
that. Oh my gosh.
I think
remember that.
I was live or something. I don't even remember, but I legitimately thought that Joy was on the way to the hospital because that's the first time I ever met Joy, so I didn't know anything. And
Well, the best part is like he was walking behind her and like he was talking to her and she didn't turn around or talk to him. And you were kind of thinking like, wow, she really is a little loopy right now, like or if not feeling well.
I think when I hit 1,000, I need to get Jeff back in the kitchen to cook because that's what happened on the first stream.
Oh my goodness, that was
Not
the
gonna
best.
happen.
That was the best.
That was amazing.
What were they cooking? It was
It was some sort of English breakfast, something.
Fried toast.
We had the great Marco on, and Marco showed how to do it. He had it all organized, and it all looked so good. And Jeff's like, I could do that.
I do it all the time. I don't know what happened.
And then next thing you know, the smoke alarm's going off. Angela's coming down, yelling
Angela's
at him.
coming down the stairs. Jeff runs out the back door with the pan on fire.
You know what? I could have got away with it if it wouldn't have been for the stinking smoke. I would have got away with it.
I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you.
For the meddling kids.
Darn you, Scooby. Yeah, Angela's face. I can.
That was.
Was that your first stream?
It was one of the first ones.
I don't know if it was an early
very first one, but it was the early one. Yeah. Jeff was so confident too. He's like, I can do that. He went in there and from the get-go, it was not going good.
I make it all the time though. Like I'll put the toast in, then I'll cut the center out. I'll put an egg in there. It's called eggs in a basket. I make it all the time. Apparently not well.
Apparently not well. Oh.
You gave your phone number out over a live stream, Jeff?
I did. No. What happened?
Oh my
No,
God.
I was at Nomad Lounge. I was trying to score a reservation.
Rye guy to mute himself. He's laughing so hard.
I was at the Nomad Lounge and I
This
tried,
sounds totally like a Jeff thing.
and I'm like, hey, I thought it would be. I held the stream way over here. I'm like, hey, do you have any walk-up reservations? She's like, yeah. I'm like, she's like, what's your name? I apparently I said my full name, and she's like, what's your phone number? And I'm like
855
555. And
You
everybody's
almost
like,
gave it out again.
we
right
heard
now.
your number. And then a couple.
I think we're all just like,
And Zach has my phone for some unknown reason. I don't even know why Zach had my phone, but people started calling my phone. Zach had it. He's like, Dad, your phone keeps ringing.
Because Pete probably was telling everybody to call you.
Everybody remembers this.
Change your number.
Martha says, in the time you took us to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I have to see these. I haven't seen any of this. Is it still available somewhere on the YouTubes?
Oh, I've got a clip of the bathroom incident.
I need to see that. You can feel free to share that when we're off.
What was the one a couple weeks ago when he was on Cali with the kids and was just like dogging the kids sitting across from him? He had pointing the gimbal at him and it's just like, yo, Scott soaked.
The best Cali Rapids, Jeff, was when you were streaming and that lady had the poncho on backwards and she looked like she was suffocating herself. That was classic. Everyone in the chat was like, make sure she's blinking. Like, I mean, everyone was worried for her.
It's something that, like, some lady was just like, somebody said, like, it was the cast member or something, like, are those your kids? And she's like, those aren't my kids. God.
Oh.
Tina,
their mom likes.
This is before everything that y'all are talking about is before I even knew. I mean, we haven't even been around a year yet. That's what's crazy. Like literally, not even a year yet. So all this stuff that you're talking about happened before we even knew what YouTube even was, let alone knowing all you guys. So
I think my most recent favorite Jeff thing was when he was at I think it was Animal Kingdom. And Santa was on a pontoon, and he screams at the top of his lungs. It's like, Santa! It's me, Jeff! I know you!
Or here's another Jeff one from recent. When you caught the character meet and greets right around Christmas, I think it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, and you're like, oh, hey, Piglet, or whatever. You're like, see you later on my dinner table.
Yeah. That was before Thanksgiving. He's like, I'll see you tomorrow on my plate.
See you tomorrow on my plate.
Hold on,
the chat got so bent out of shape, like literally. Oh,
was Angela with him? She probably didn't talk to him that night.
I don't think she was standing right there.
She probably like beat him after the stream was over.
I have black and blue marks all over my body from Angela beating me. Trust me.
Blink twice if you need help.
You got some burn scars with the cigarettes.
and then recently this happened.
Connor and Sony, I think they would make nice tiger babies.
You need to give them a...
How long do they need? It's been like over a month. He definitely wouldn't fit in my pants. But, right?
I don't know.
Right? You think?
I don't know.
You think he?
Might fit him.
You think my shorts might fit him?
I think so.
Oh, Angela. Do I look like that from the back?
Oh my gosh.
Do I look like that from the
what everyone needs to realize is that's Jeff. Like he's not doing that to be funny on a stream or nothing. I know we all know that.
I mean, I've hung out with him. He's hilarious, and you know what? And I think that's what draws people to his streams is because it's Jeff. You're getting raw Jeff. You're not getting a fake Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
In my defense, why does it take Tiger so long? I know. Nobody's been able to explain that to me. Why takes
him so long to
ask
watch?
The Animal King? Ask the cast members.
Have babies.
No,
because they have to make sure they're not going to kill each other first.
But why? What? Like why? Tigers are out in the wild, all over the place, right?
I don't.
If this is why they're going extinct.
I think
let them go
extinct,
extinct,
right?
If tigers can't stand other tigers without killing each other, let them go extinct.
Well, I think you just landed on Disney's radar.
I can see it now. All right, here's a thumbnail. Jeff's going to Animal Kingdom, getting to security. Excuse me, sir. We have word that you can no longer come in here because people mistaken you for that ape. And
I don't want to mate with an ape.
We seen that ape walking around with a
tiger. I'm talking about the tigers. Why can't they just put two tigers together? Have babies.
They might not like each other.
I don't like Angela that much, but we had Zach. I mean,
he's getting beat tonight.
Yeah.
Clip that one, Chris.
Please don't clip that.
My cheeks.
No, I'm not going to make it 2 more hours. Nope. I might just go sit in the car and think about my behavior. No.
That's right before one of the 4 times he wished he got struck by lightning at that party.
That was horrible. That was a horrible night.
Is that the one where you complained all night?
Welcome to the worst Halloween party ever. I'm not sugarcoating things, Ange.
Look.
You see the look
that Angela gives you is classic Angela.
She's like throwing daggers at you.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
When she made me give the stream to Zach and she had to pull me aside and talk to me.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You came back and you're like, all right, we're ending it now.
Yeah.
We're done.
What I have to say about that stream is you are honest. You are 100% honest with your opinion and that stream.
He was honest when he said this too.
I was hoping to get hit by lightning so Angela would let me end the stream.
Because you know what? Not for nothing. You can gloss the party over as much as you want, but not everybody's going to have a great time at the party.
Oh, jeez.
Correct?
Right, Tina?
Open up. Where'd that come from?
That's what I was
trying to get him back to playing euchre.
I feel like he lives in a frat house.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of do right now.
Yell to them. Tell them all to shut up.
I gotta take care of some things. I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't mute us. No.
Don't.
We want to hear things.
It's probably somebody outside of the door holding Angela back.
That look was priceless.
But you understand what I'm saying? Not everybody who goes to a party, they're lucky enough that they can go to multiple parties and have a different experience almost every time they go. But realistically, it showed a side of the party that not everybody gets the glossed over version. You know what I'm saying?
You're exactly right. And here's the thing too, right? So everyone watches streamers, right? And everyone, like, I feel all those streamers that are real, like, you know what I mean? Like, who you see on stream is who you see when you hang out with them, not on stream, right? And there's nothing is ever going to go like, you know, sunshine and rainbows at Disney, right? You're going to have your moments. But I think even the antics that Jeff does and the way he expresses his feelings, it's still done in a way where he's not taking shots at anyone, you know, nothing like that, which is very important. There's been some streams that I've seen where people are taking shots at different things in different groups and stuff like that, which I don't think is as good. So Jeff's antics are great, but he still goes about it in like a professional way, if you want to put. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, you know, he's not sitting there like blaming anybody specifically or anything like that. Like, it's just him in a funny way. But
yeah, he's not doing any personal digs at anything.
No, correct. And like that episode, that stream, watching that stream, it just shows you that one, not everybody has a perfect day at Disney. It's not. We would all love to think every time you go to Disney, it's going to be perfect. It's not going to be. I've watched parents break down.
I see it every day.
You know, I think there was one time back when it was still the Pizza Planet over in Hollywood Studio. One of the parents just getting so aggravated, like kind of like told the kid to get away from him, and I actually shoved the kid a little bit too hard, so the kid moved. It happens, and you know what? Realistically, as a parent, I tell everybody who comes to me and says, "Hey, listen, we're thinking about going to Disney. What kind of advice do you have for me?" Especially from up in my area, that they're going like, first thing first, before you go down, do your research. Do not think that you're going to go down there and wing it. You can't. You know, you're spending a lot of money to go down there. Do your research. Get the most out of it that you can. Don't think that you're going to walk in there and just wing it the whole time and think you're going to have a great time.
So we asked somebody, there's no food or drink tonight. So I'm getting $140 worth of candy.
But again, I mean, what he said right there, listen, you can't blame him.
No. You think, I mean, I've never taken a Disney cruise, but everybody who I've talked to said, you know, you go on a Disney cruise, most of the stuff is comp. You know what I mean? Because you're paying for your price. You go up, you want a Mickey ice cream, get a Mickey ice cream. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can go up all day and get a Mickey ice cream. Hopefully you can get your money back from Mickey ice cream or whatever. Yeah. Like when we did the holiday after hours party, it was free soda, ice cream, popcorn. Mm-hmm. You're dang right. We went up there and got more than one ice cream. We got up more than one soda or more than one popcorn. We that's how you're going to try to recoup your money. Obviously, it was a little bit more than what it was for the party, but
yep.
Dreamer Neighbor says, plus don't spend 80 hours in the park with a toddler and no nap. Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the biggest thing that I see working at Hollywood Studios is overtired, overstimulated kids, right? To where 100%. You know, and you can't. That's children, plain and simple. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean it's because of the Disney environment. It can happen anywhere.
But it's at Disney with kids. It's sensory overload.
It is, but the problem, I don't want to say the word problems. It's a strong word, but it all comes down to that's going to happen regardless of the child, right? Because that's just kids, right? It's how the parents react to it. And I've seen, to your point, Tracy, some very unfavorable responses to that.
Exactly.
You know, and I can't, like, it's nothing like, I don't see people like, there's nothing physical. I'm not like saying I saw something need to report.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Even just like
the kids
some
like
of the,
5
some of the
feet away
tone
from
and some of the language and the body language given to the kids. And I'm standing there and like, I can't say anything, you know what I mean? I have no position to say anything, but it's like, you know, long story short, I feel the kids get blamed for a lot of things when it's not the kids' fault. It's not the parents' fault either. It's no one's fault. It's very overstimulating. It's a lot to take in. And a 3-year-old child is going to react differently than a 43-year-old mom or dad. You know what I mean? So
when people ask us for advice, I'm like, if you can help it, don't go for a week. Disney's not relaxing.
No.
It's not a relaxing trip. Your nerves are going to be tested. Your kids' nerves are going to be tested.
Even when you live here, it's not relaxing.
Well, it's like if they go off at the same time, it's not going to be pretty. And I was just like, you see it a lot, and I'm just the thing that always gets me is like the kids that are getting up, like are exhausted and are upset, and it's like 10:30 at night, and there's like this 4-year-old in a stroller, and they're just like rubbing their face and their heads, and they're crying, and I get it. I can't. Just trying to think about it from a parent's perspective. It's just like you've spent so much money, and you probably want to get so much out of it. You can. You're like, come on, kids, enjoy this. You know, like we're not going to do this very often, and it's just.
And that's the thing. People don't do their research. Like I told this guy who was talking to me, he goes, what advice? I said, listen, get to the park early because those lines are going to get long really quick around 11 o'clock. All the lines are going to be a lot longer than you think. Find something to do when you do get into lines. And then you know what? You got young kids, take them back to the hotel. Get them that nap because you can go back later. And I said, you're going to overwhelm.
Why not do that? we take a break.
It's, in my opinion, the time spent in the parks, it's quality over quantity. Like, I feel like you can spend 6 hours at Epcot, right? Which is, I mean, that's a good time at Epcot, and get to do and have a really good time compared to, like, you know, rope dropping and then sticking around to the end of Harmonious. Like, I don't feel like you need to do I think you can get a lot done, and it's quality over quantity. And you just have to, like Tracy said, you have to realize like you can't do everything. And that's the hardest part when you talk about Disney cruises, Tracy. That's the hardest part too, because we've done a few of them. And there's so much to do on the cruise, and you feel like you're missing out, but like you just physically can't do everything. And that's what turns your Disney park day or whatever into a stressor, because you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. But like the nap thing, go relax. I mean, you don't even need to go back to your resort. I mean, there's places you can go to chill out, you know.
And here's the other thing, with the price rising every time you turn around, and people that, you know, that those people who save for years and are making this that one and only trip, those are the ones that are going to break down. Those are the ones that are going to go, we're going commando style. We're going to go and we're going to get as much time in the park as possible. We're going to stay here from rope drop to close. And those are the ones that usually break down, because
and they're the ones that I feel bad for. I really do, because Disney is turning into like, you know, it's that, like you said, the old cliche where you save and save and save for that one trip that some families might only get to do once every decade or whatever. And it's getting to the point now where like it's not even that affordable to do it in that time range. I mean, especially when you have a lot of kids. Just traveling alone, like I've been looking, because, you know, it's not in the plans, but eventually we want to get out to Disneyland again. And just flights for the 4 of us. It's insane. You know, it will cost $1,000 just to fly out there. And like, you know, and I get discounts and I get in the parks for free, but it's still too expensive to go to Disneyland, even with all those perks. Like, I honestly don't know how people can afford to come down here with like a long trip like that, with all the park days, and, you know, you have 3 or 4 kids and a lot.
And that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons that we don't plan on coming back as a family until 2024. I have a lot of friends down there, and I missed hanging out with my friends. But obviously, there's the hanging out with my friends is not the sole purpose of going down there. The sole purpose of going down there is to go to the parks and enjoy my time there. My friends are an added benefit, which makes the parks a little bit better.
Welcome in, Jennifer Caruso. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
So, to me,
I will just stay in Jeff's second pool house. It's fine.
So
I'm gonna try. You know,
I will say, when I came down April of last year with the kids, it was totally different experience than when they were younger, because now that they were older, hey, they're tired. Fine, you can go back to the room. I'm staying in the park. Go do what you want to do.
Different. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And the same thing with Ken's and Matt. You know, Kenzie and Matt coming down, they can do their thing when they want to do their thing. Me and Billy can do our thing when we want to do it. But we've also been down a lot. We're fortunate enough to have experienced a lot of the stuff down there. So now we kind of have that feeling around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You know, like they say, don't do lunchtime at regular lunchtime, because everybody's going to be doing lunch at the lunchtime. You know, we don't have a problem with that, because, you know, we look at a line. It's more than a half hour. It's not worth doing it. We're going to come back sometime, you know, or we've done it already. Spaceship Earth. If I go past Spaceship Earth and it's got a half hour or more wait, I'm not standing in that line. I've done that ride millions of times.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, right? Exactly. You're in that second like level, right? That second ring, right? So you have like Jeff and I who live down here, right? We can go to the park whenever we want, and we do. And then you're in that second ring, Tracy, where you've been down here a lot. You've got friends down here. You have a place to stay. You know, like you've got, you know, and then so you have done a lot of that stuff, and that is helpful. To where, like you said, if you miss Spaceship or Space Mountain this time, you know you'll catch it next time, or you rode it 15 times last time you were down here. It's just when I see the families, like especially when I'm working, where you know this is like the first time down here. This might be the only time these kids get to go here. They all have the matching Etsy shirts and all that stuff. And, you know what I mean? And you're like, this is so cool. Like you see these families, and you like, it's almost like when you go to like when you take someone to the park that haven't been there in a while or might never been there, and like you're living through them, their first, you know, their initial reactions to Cinderella Castle and all that. That's kind of the vibe I get when I'm working, when I see these families, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, this might be the first time they've ever been to Galaxy's Edge. And you're just like, this is so great. And then in your mind, you're like, man, I hope they get to do everything. Like, it's tough. And I saw a lot of comments flying over here is like, you can't, like, a lot of people said, oh, I would just love to go to Disney and disconnect. And it's the polar opposite of that. Like, you have to be on your phone. You are making Lightning Lane, Genie Plus, reservations, like checking this, checking that, mobile checkout, like, and it's, so you have to be on that phone.
Hey, Steve, welcome in, buddy.
What up, Steve?
And there's Suzanne. Popped in.
Suzanne. And you know, there are ways to make it a little bit more affordable, staying off property right about now, because I think they're still only giving you an hour before regular park open. If you're staying
half an hour,
half hour still. I thought they were going to move it to an hour, but if I'm going to stay at, say, if I'm staying at Pop Century, right, and they're giving me a half hour before the park opens for somebody who's staying off property, I can stay off property and get in a half hour later and pay half the amount. You know, there's no more the magic hours that are out there. You know, now at least they're giving you back free parking.
Yeah, it's true.
Great, you know, because
I had a feeling that's what they were going to do, right? Because we all know Disney's not going to lower any prices. Nobody in any business right now, especially in 2023, is lowering prices on things, right? So the fact that Disney's giving, you know, thinking about a roundabout way to kind of give back a little bit, and the parking's huge. Like, I know Jeanette's in the chat, and Jeanette was talking about it when we were on, I don't know what stream we were on, but that was a big one. You know, the parking thing, I think, is really huge. I love that they're doing that.
We were talking about this earlier this week, and Tommy, you might be able to speak to this more, but like, I think they're going to slow roll a lot of things pre-pandemic out, like the extra magic hours and stuff like that. The whole thing is there's a laundry list of it, and if you did it all at once, that could be overwhelming to the employee.
I agree with you. No,
you do it in little spurts, and then because I mean, there's a lot of logistics to each of those things that got to happen.
Like, people that think that Genie Plus and Lightning Lane are going away, it's not going anywhere.
No.
They spent millions of dollars getting that in the app and all that. Like, that technology's there. That's not going away. But what they did, though, if you saw, was now if you buy Genie Plus, you also get Photo Pass for free that day.
Finally.
That's a good perk.
That's a good perk. But that was the perk that you had with the annual pass, just getting it with your annual pass.
Correct. But what I'm saying is they're not gonna roll back Genie Plus or make it free. They're gonna give you something. Which again,
but there's also a lot of training and a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes into each one of these. And so
unbelievable amount.
I think they're gonna start checking the boxes on a few things that
But
were.
they are doing the extra magic hours for deluxe hotel people.
Don't they do it sometimes for moderates?
No, just deluxe hotel.
So, speaking of hotels, did you hear about the hotel that opened up in December by Disney Springs that's getting crazy reviews? The off-property one, the Drury, I think it's called.
I think the stream holder wants to time out.
So Cynthia mentioned the tacos are going away. I liked Harmonious.
I did too.
I know the two guys down here have opposing opinions.
Horrendous.
Jeff is wrong and I am correct.
I have a newfound appreciation for it.
Harmonious is the best thing they've ever done.
Whoa! And that's why they're tearing it down.
Wow.
They didn't say it's going away permanently. They just said they're removing it for the 100th year celebration.
They are sinking those barges to the bottom of the lagoon.
No, they would still stick up. It's not that deep.
I know. That's not the point, Steve.
I don't think they thought out everything, because to view it, you got to view it perfectly. You got to be at one side or the other, and so it's going to traffic jam in America or traffic jam in the front. Two, I think it was meant to run have this pretty effect during the day and run a lot. They don't do that. There's several things about the design. I mean, it's a beautiful show and everything, but there's several things about it that I think they missed the mark on. Again, back to logistics and the way it performs.
If you want to see the circle, yes, you have to be in the front and the back. First off, second off, if you want to just enjoy everything else, I've seen it from every single country, all the way around, from the boat over into by the boardwalk. I've seen everything there, and I've always enjoyed it. Thought it was beautiful every single time I've seen it. You can still see all the tacos, both sides of the tacos, no matter what angle you're sitting at. Even if you're straight on one of them, you got the first and the third one to look at. It's only if you want to do that. The other thing is I have never, ever not been able to get up front when I want to. Everybody sits down.
Oh crap!
No, you're wrong. Here's why. Everybody sits down.
Sorry.
He tells them, I'm like, yo, I'm Steve's World. Move out. I'm moving in here. I'm streaming this. Let's go.
Everybody
He's also 6'5", and he just steps over people.
No, listen. Everybody in that area sits down. 5 minutes prior, the cast members go, everybody needs to stand up. And you literally can walk straight in because they can fit twice as many people in there. I have never waited there. I have never done anything. And I can just literally just walk straight in that thing. I'll show you on Monday.
I love seeing Harmonious from just all different angles. I love all the parks stuff from all
the firework cruise that we did with Harmonious was unbelievable.
Yeah,
that was absolute mind blowing. That's what made me appreciate Harmonious a lot. That was incredible.
What being on that boat,
park, Tommy?
What?
The being on the boat?
The boat was parked. So you know the bridge from the UK to France, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was like down below that bridge, like out in the water right there. Where like you could see everything perfectly, and you could see the taco screens, you could see everything. We were so like kind of close that you could actually see the arms moving and the water. I mean, it was incredible. It literally went from a show that I wanted to just get out of there for, every time it would come on, to when it was over, we were sitting there like, oh man, it's over. I wish it was longer. Like, I'm not lying. It completely changed our perspective on Harmonious, in our opinion. Like, it was incredible. I think honestly, Stacy legitimately cried.
I love Harmonious when the show ends and like you're like walking around the park and they just have like the lights on and the water going. Yeah, it's just kind of like that. It's kind of like the ambientness of tacos and everything.
And they go back through all the same songs and they play this. They have the pictures and stuff on the bar and the everything. It's really cool.
I love the show.
Yeah, I love it when I'm getting in my car.
Hey, Chris, it's almost 11:30. I ain't got a bail.
All right, buddy.
Later.
Hey, Disney Cowboy, it was good seeing you, man.
Good to see you, Tracy.
Go Cowboys.
Go Eagles. Go Eagles.
The Dallas is gonna crush them.
Crush who?
I hate saying it too. The Eagles. The Eagles aren't gonna make the Super Bowl.
That's what I agree with Jeff. I mean, Steve.
And you were wrong with that. Oh, he hung up. Whatever.
I'm not saying Dallas, but Philly's not gonna make it. They may not win the first game.
We might win 2 games. We're not a Super Bowl team.
Just to catch everybody up, from what I'm watching, there's 16 seconds left, and the Chargers are up 30-28, and Jacksonville is driving. So
Jacksonville came back.
They came back.
It was like 20-something to nothing to start the game.
Wait, when we started this, did you say it was 27-6?
Yes,
it was 27-0. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe not when you started. It started out 27-0.
Yeah, who's got the ball? Come back.
Jacksonville does.
Where?
Where? What was the question? I'm sorry.
Where does Jacksonville have the ball?
They are on they're going for a field goal. I think they're like the 15.
They're on the 18.
18. Sorry.
Yeah, like literally, it's like a 33-yard field goal. There's 3 seconds
left.
Jeff
know he has mute on.
Jeff,
you're muted, Jeff. Mute. There you are, buddy. That was the smartest thing you've ever said right there. Thank you.
Everything I said was important.
Jaguars won. There you go. It's over.
Jaguars won.
Did they really?
Yep.
The one guy from the
Trevor
Chargers had 3 interceptions in the first
Trevor
half.
Lewis, he threw 4 interceptions in the first quarter and a half.
He had 4 receptions plus 4 interceptions the first half. As many.
Hey, Chris, I know you're a Carolina fan, but are you a Trevor Lawrence fan?
I kind of am. He's a heck of a player. He was amazing at Clemson, and you can just see how bad they've done since he left to know how amazing he was. So,
I love the young guys. What is it? I think my favorite quarterback right now is Burrow.
Trevor Lawrence was at Animal Kingdom Thursday night when I was there. We saw him.
Really?
Yeah. Did you stalk him like you did the lead singer of Sugar Ray? No? Oh.
You did do that. I was there.
I didn't stalk him.
You were in the bathroom and they told you he was there, and you ran out real quick to go find him.
Didn't even wash his hands.
He had his food in his hands, and you were like, "Can I have a picture?"
I didn't wash my hands when I came.
I know.
So you admit it? Did you shake the man's hand?
Oh yeah.
He put it on his shoulder while he was taking a picture, and
he was sampling his food with that hand.
No,
he took the picture and be like, "My DNA's on you."
I saw him. I saw him up above at the beach club. You know, where if you're in the beach club lobby, there's that one part over to the right that's up above. You can actually. I saw him like standing up there with his wife, and then I saw him come down the elevator, and he walked into the quick service. I'm like, oh, this is my chance.
Target acquired.
He was paying for his food at the register, and I'm like, you know, just trying to keep myself busy, like I'm just doing something. I didn't want to pretend like I was stalking.
Ooh, that's a good one, ODLs.
My favorite one's Neil Patrick
He
Harris.
paid for his stuff. I didn't want to bother him while he was paying for his food. Like I was trying to get his credit card number.
You should have bought his meal for him.
You know what I've seen in like Lala sees him all the time is she's in the past we've seen a lot of the Real Housewives of like different cities like on Bravo, but we've seen a lot of the housewives at the parks.
The Real Housewives of Winter Garden.
Just
watch Jeff stream.
It says they were down 27-0, and it was the third largest comeback in playoff history.
Wow, and it was insane. Wait, no, was it in Jacksonville?
It was in Jacksonville because even though they were terrible, they won their division.
Right, that
division was host the game.
Tommy, you're onto something there, dude. I would sign up and watch that Disney Housewives,
Real Housewives of Winter Garden.
Real Housewives of Winter Garden. Just see, like,
Real Housewives of Disney. There you go.
Can you just see like the ladies in their mouse ears and like, what'd you say about Splash Mountain?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll slap those ears right off you.
I'll slap those ears right off you.
It'd be like Angela and Meredith and Stacy and all. And it's great, great
How many margaritas do you think she's had?
Yeah, exactly. She's wearing last year's Spirit jersey. Oh my gosh.
She totally got that at the outlet.
Yeah.
That marshmallow margarita was good though.
Oh. Nope, there we go.
There you go. People are signing up to watch.
Oh, Angela, if they did that,
that's Patreon only though. That's Patreon. That's or OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
With Sparks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
People got to pay for that one.
That's funny. These ears make my butt look big.
Do these ears make my
Did you shoot, Steve? Did you golf today?
We only played 13 holes.
It has been freezing out there, buddy.
It was super cold. It got dark really quick. Corey had a ball, no joke, less than 20 feet from an alligator.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, I'm not hitting that. I said, go hit it. I'll watch the, and I encouraged him enough to where he went down with his back facing the alligator was staring right at his back. And I stood down there with a club just in case. And the alligator never moved, thankfully. But I felt bad because he was so nervous. He just hit the next one into the water.
That's a good friend, Steve. Nothing that you or that club would do would have made a difference to that.
No, exactly.
I even said this to him. I said, listen, I know people are jerks. I will not tell you to run unless you need to run.
And you still get eaten.
They can run 35 mile an hour just straight. They can't go side to side. So you just got to be able to go back and forth. I did not. I should have grabbed a picture. We didn't have the phone.
Should have took the video. Yeah, or video would have been great.
That could have been a short. Yeah, we're talking about celebrities. I saw Regis Philbin at the Magic Kingdom one time. Got my picture with him.
Nice.
I got my picture with Steve once. A couple times.
I've done that. Yeah. I got my picture with Jeff and Angela.
Steve's a good hugger. I met Steve.
Steve's totally ignoring us right now.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry. I was reading this thing about heard you guys talking about something about price increases or whatever, and Bob Iger just nixed the price increases they just announced.
Oh, really?
Yep. Said in a letter to employees on Tuesday, a letter to employees from Josh D'Amaro was announced that price adjustments, including Disney services and ticket options, would be implemented. And then, the letter was letting them know that Bob Iger nixed the price increases. So the prices are not going up.
They just gave us cast members Disney Plus and Hulu Plus and ESPN for free.
Well, that's a great see. They need to take better care of the cast members. There are, and this is not reminiscent of all cast members. Obviously, they have a great group of cast members, but it's not the same as the full group that we used to have. There are there's a large handful of people that are like Universal. They just don't care if they're there or not. They're just there for a paycheck.
Yeah.
Now, giving the cast members back their benefits, bringing them back slowly, which will allow us to open up everything anyways. That's what they need to take care of as their cast members. When they take care of cast members, we will get the quality back in masses enough to be able to do what we did before.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. There's a lot of things that, I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to like nitpick or anything like that. But like, each holiday, each Christmas season, we get like a little package of things and stuff like that. And that was cut thin this year. And comp tickets are a lot thinner this year. And there's a lot of things, that, discounts, there was a slew of restaurants we used to get 40% off at for dinner every night and lunch and things like that. That's all gone. Like recreational discounts.
Did they roll back your discount percentage?
Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A little bit. Wait. No, that stayed the same. That's still 20 and 35, but different discount thing. Like we used to get a discount of Hoop-Dee-Doo. We would get a discount if we'd rent the pontoon boats. We'd get a discount, like all little like recreational things or like events or like, what is it, behind the seeds tour at Epcot or what all that. Like they used to really, really take care like with some really good discounts, and all that just gone. Like all that's gone. Comp tickets, we used to get a ton. That's all gone. And so, and it's not trying to sound like, petty or anything like that, but like cast members like that's part of what drives them. You know what I mean? Yep. Like they look forward to those kind of things. You know what I mean? So,
I completely
it's just,
agree.
It's unfortunate.
Hopefully some of that will start turning around though. So speaking of OnlyFans and people that have channels there.
Yeah, no.
Hey, segue. Somebody drop Sparks' OnlyFans link in the chat.
I can watch her juggle mammals for hours.
Wow. That I owe it all to you. I can't wait till I see you again.
And if you send her $100, she'll write her name on your name on her arm.
Wow.
With a marker.
Actually, I'm still waiting on Shane.
I knew it was coming.
I'm waiting on Shane and Tommy's picture.
Oh, we got to create.
Yeah, we have to. I got to remember
creation of man.
Yes, yes. Steve, this is going to sound really weird, but text me a picture of you that I can use for your face. I'll Photoshop it. Please do. I know that sounds weird, but I need one.
I've got that. I can send it to you.
Yeah, we can all send you that, Tommy, if he does it.
All right, perfect.
Put me on the naked one because.
Okay.
Put me on God.
It depends. You have to make sure you're looking the right way though in the photo. So that's the thing.
I mean, there's photos of me looking every direction.
Okay.
Right, guy. Have I been on stream with you? Maybe one other time. I was so excited to see you.
You're not missing much, Sparks.
My guy's a handsome guy. You're all flustered to be here with him.
I know.
No, Sparks, I think it might have been one other time.
Yeah.
It's always so good to see
you. You too.
My face is all over Discord.
Look, everyone has this. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware, Chris. It was an inside joke.
Everybody besides Chris and Tommy, we all have like the most boring backdrops.
Yeah.
Like Steve and Sparks have nothing on their walls.
Hang on.
Well, I'm trying to work on this. This is what Shane and Tommy are supposed to do for me.
We're working on that.
Yeah.
Mine's just a hodgepodge of crap.
Whoa.
How do you do that, Steve?
Go to settings.
Yeah.
And go to virtual background.
My house is on here. Jeff comes over to my house all the time.
Oh, is that how you do it? You do it in the StreamYard thing? In the settings?
You can have this one's not as good if you like. See, like my hands are gone. There they are.
Yeah.
If you have a green screen, it works a
Self-promotion,
whole lot
Chris.
better. But
I
that works
see.
a lot better.
Chris, you haven't taught me this yet.
Oh, my apologies. I figured since you were a professional on OnlyFans, you would know all this stuff.
You like my baby grand piano?
Beautiful.
Yes. Did y'all hear about the Jaguars?
We did.
We did.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Did you go? Did
No, she didn't go to the game. She's at her house.
I didn't. I
already.
watched it. I watched it.
Tommy, I realize the stupidity of my question.
You were going to say it. You were going to say you can go to the game.
Yeah.
I knew
We just
it.
have to point it out, Ryan.
He got back so fast.
I had to point it out. He stopped himself, but I had to continue.
I literally flew here from the stadium.
Yeah.
Private jet.
Yeah.
She's actually in the stadium right now. Trevor Lawrence is right next to her right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The quarterback room.
Stacy, if Shep built this house, everything would be crooked.
You miss Shep. You miss Shep, and you miss Shep, don't you, Shane?
I have
course I
lots of blonde moments.
Yeah.
Why is my virtual thing all wonky? It's weird.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Sparks.
Oh, welcome to my house, Tommy.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve.
I was there too. He didn't welcome me.
I don't know why mine's all like pixelated weird.
Everybody come on in.
There we are.
Is this like a dead in here? Wait,
Is are y'all sitting on each other's laps?
Yes.
Steve.
Oh,
It looks like that alligator's like making out with like a swan.
It does.
Oh, wow. Look. I like
This was
this.
my background for a long time when I got here. I used to just tell people this was my house. So.
I like this. Thanks for sharing this.
I said, let's all go to Steve's house.
Come on in.
He used this one forever so that we wouldn't know he was under the bridge.
I did use it for a very long time. Oh, now you got a brick wall.
Come on, Ryan.
Welcome in, Jeff. Jeff has used this one a lot too.
Right, guy.
Yeah, I'm streaming in the alley. I'm sorry.
Right, guy. You don't have it? Come on,
Yeah,
knock on
no.
that.
Oh, I had it. I was just trying to be different.
Bye,
We lost
Tom.
Tommy.
There we go. Look, y'all.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Steve's house.
Steve's.
In the middle of Steve's house.
So Jerf, what was the best thing you had today?
Probably the marshmallow margarita.
What was the best food you had today?
Oh,
The marshmallow margarita.
So
I'll tell you what it wasn't, that angry crab. That was horrible.
I was taking pictures at Epcot today of I do all the paintings and everything. I went through there all, and I'm leaving America, and I hear this voice. I was like, "That's Jeff." I started looking around till I found him, and I walked over to him. I said, "You have one of the most recognizable voices of anybody I've ever seen or ever been heard." And he was with some friends, and they were eating.
I toned it down after that.
They were eating meatloaf with carrot ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Carrot chop. It was carrot chop.
Oh, Chris.
We're back
I'll
on
be ready to
crabs.
change mine too. What else do I have?
What did I miss?
Mussels were a pretty good deal, though. We got like 13 mussels for.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about Steve trying the angry crab.
No.
Or the mussels.
Look, I've had crab.
There I am. I clicked the wrong thing.
But I've not had.
You really did click something.
I tried to load a photo because you can load a photo, and when I clicked upload, it asked me to log in, and then whoop, it was gone. What is
that's
that?
funny.
I don't know what that is.
That's that new Winnie the Pooh movie because there's no. It's like free license now.
That's what's gonna happen to Steamboat Willie next year. Nope, not gonna happen, Murph. No crabs.
Corey, can Corey get you to try them?
Nope.
Why?
I've already tried them. Oh, that doesn't.
When did you try them?
Steve, that one's cool. I like that one. That one looks good.
I gotta figure out how to make it move. I'm going the wrong way. That's why.
Wait, you don't like crab legs?
Seafood makes me sick.
Like, do you have an allergy to it, or is it just you don't like
It
it?
makes me vomit. I don't know if it's an allergy or not, but I very rarely can keep it down.
Unless they're oysters.
Oh man, that was so hard.
I like
Dude,
that.
you handle it like a champion, though.
Did you? I don't think you guys saw the one. Hold on, listen. Guys, Corey's explaining what I have to do ahead of time. He's like, you just tip it back, swallow the thing whole, and go. The guy pulls the first one off. He made me go buy them too, like go up to the counter and get them because it was like that's torture for me. Just even going up there. The guy takes the first one off and he hands it to me, and it looks like a cow's tongue. It was
huge.
Corey wouldn't even eat it if that tells you how big the thing was.
Yep.
And it looked like a cow's tongue. And then I chose the smallest of the last two, but I about choked. It almost didn't work.
You choked on the smallest one?
Yeah.
It's like
You
on
can't do it, dude.
Steve, you know how I am a picky eater, right? Like even more picky than you are, right?
Yeah.
You know that. Well, that was like on Donna's stream where with the olives. Were you there for that?
Mm-hmm.
With Corey? And then I got
olives.
volunteered to eat an olive, which is like, and I had to, oh man, that was whew.
I remember that.
Yeah, I like olives, the green olives, just regular green olives. Nothing.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
What, Steve? What didn't you try like an oyster on stream with Corey?
That's what we were talking about. Yeah, the first one they brought to me, they brought it to me. It looked like a cow's tongue. It was monstrous. Like I said, Corey wouldn't even eat it. It was so big. I was like, "How am I supposed to eat this?" He goes, "You can't eat that one." And I said, "Do you cut it in half or whatever?" And
I love.
And he
oysters.
chased it with
I love
Powerade.
raw oysters.
Powerade.
I chased it with an entire thing of Powerade.
Powerade, that's the best chaser for anything. That'll help you out.
He should have chased it with like a Coke. That's like no.
You can't chug Coke as fast as you can Powerade, though.
I can chug a Powerade pretty heavily, and it washes away the taste and gets that palate gone.
That didn't seem strong enough for me to chug it if you don't like it that much. But when did you try a crab?
Well, we haven't made it to crab yet.
So you did. So he can get you to try a crab then.
What about lobster, Steve? What about lobster?
I hate lobster. We've
Even
had that
drowned in butter and everything.
Yeah, it's all seafood makes me like pretty close to vomiting. I can get like a small piece down, but I almost threw up the stupid fish that we did on stream with him one day.
You realize this is the guy that likes his hot dogs burnt.
Oh yeah.
I don't like.
They gotta be as black as my shirt before I'll eat them.
Hot dogs are good burned.
Oh,
my guy.
I don't disagree, but like I would say 9 out of 10 don't eat them like that.
Yeah, and Candy Mom has a point. The Beverly, I drink that stuff all day, like for fun. I love the taste of that kind of stuff. That stuff doesn't usually bother me, but seafood.
Is it because the drink is like a liquid? It's like a texture thing too, and the taste maybe, or
I don't know.
It's
always a taste thing for me, and it
texture.
It does not go well. It usually doesn't stay down. And then you remember my quote when I tried to fish on the stream? I don't even remember what it was, but it's anything with egg based, mustard based, or seafood.
Now I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Oyster is not something that you look at and be like, that I've got to try. Like,
that is one of the few things I've been able to keep down.
I love raw oysters. Oh my gosh. I love them. I love them.
No.
Oyster shooters.
What is that?
Cocktail sauce, vodka, and an oyster.
Oh. That's in like you put the oyster in the drink and
you put the
like a shot?
You do a shot of vodka, you drop the oyster in it, and then you put cocktail sauce on top.
I like shrimp, but I tried for the first time a couple of weeks ago shrimp cocktail. I am not a cold shrimp person. That was terrible.
Shrimp. I've had shrimp already. I don't do that again. Thank God.
Shrimp is good.
So Kellen eats all that stuff. Kellen loves lobster, shrimp. I mean everything.
Yeah, I mean, like you need to have it like in like a shrimp scampi or lobster mac and cheese.
Something like noodles and sauces and all that. Like,
they're raw, Stacey.
Is that the quote, Steve? Right there.
Apparently, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Steve's quotes are the best for like what is it? What did you say?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff.
I'm innocent. I don't think things like you guys do.
Oh yeah. We're all juvenile up. I'm like 14 up here.
I agree with that. Me too.
Well, like
yeah.
Well, I think we'll call it a night.
But it's not midnight yet.
Oh,
what are you doing?
You gotta go.
Are you tired, Chris?
No, he just starts this because he knows we're gonna be here for another half hour.
Well, Steve then expands it out for another 30 minutes or so.
I just got here.
Steve is like a kid who doesn't want to go to bed yet, and so
we
he
really
always
didn't even talk about farts.
Yeah.
We haven't talked. Well, we talked a little bit about farts.
It was.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How was the merchandise? How's the merchandise?
Lame.
Really? I would agree with that. Yes. The art.
There's no like must grab anything or.
Hey, does that farts poster? Does it have like Figment on it that you said was like $40?
No, it doesn't.
They have some stuff with Figment on it though.
No, I'm not a fan.
Well, the official Epcot poster does not have Figment on it.
That's what I wouldn't mind getting one of those and getting it framed.
Is that the official Epcot poster? Is that the one that Ron got today?
Yes, he got
that was really nice.
Yeah.
That was hilarious when you're like, Ron's about to get kicked out of the park.
I was asking, did you hear me? I was asking the guy that was signing his poster, what was your inspiration? And he
couldn't hear his answer.
Nobody heard his. I didn't even hear his answer, and I was standing right in front of him. He's like, he talked. He was such a low talker. I couldn't hear under like.
You should have been like, could you please talk into the microphone?
What was that, the Seinfeld episode, the Close Talker?
Close Talker.
Since where where did I go? Oh my.
Your green screen doesn't like when you show things.
I got here in the background. I got it. None. So since I got Figment so much, I did this today with all the Figment.
Oh, cool. What was the gift, or what was the?
These are the gifts. There's 4 of them.
I think
they did those again. Okay.
I feel like Figment is like this Jar Jar Binks of Epcot.
Oh, I like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, Steve, that they just repackaged it. They did that 2 years ago.
They did this. There's Figment, which I grabbed today because I knew he'd be gone. Figment,
what's up, Mike?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, Mike. Sorry.
Oh. Figment, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy are the 4.
That's cool. Yeah.
But then the Festival of the Arts does like the Broadway singers, right? And then
So the festival book that you get every time, right? Even these are the best because it's got color. There's all your Broadway stars. Everything's in color and nice and pretty, and they tell you everything. The menus are full page menus and big and colorful. And
did you also know there's a hidden flip book in there?
In here?
Flip it and watch Figment in the bottom right of your book.
Oh yeah. Where he goes from white to color.
Like he moves and stuff.
I don't know if I can do it like this, but
you'll be able to see it. Watch.
Wait a minute. I can't. I mean, you can't do it backwards. You see him do the.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you did it.
Oh, that was cool.
It's the little details like that. Like I think that's cool. Like that book looks great.
I want to.
It's by far the best they do.
Tina, I'm finding that is a very mixed feeling in this community lately.
I like Figment.
We are pro Figment. It's not even funny.
Well, the thing I don't understand at Epcot is like when they do the Food and Wine Festival, they put like Figment on everything. When they have like the Ratatouille rat in there,
they've been doing Ratatouille. They've been doing Remy,
but they have Figment on a lot of stuff.
Not as much anymore. I think they're starting.
I think that's the leftover merchandise from the previous years.
Yeah, it could be because and now it's like Remy for Food and Wine, and it's Spike the Bee for Flower and Garden, and Orange Bird is kind of in the mix there too, a little bit, and then Figment is the Festival of the Arts now.
Figment used to be the main thing for all of them, but I think they're starting to phase him out of the others.
Yeah,
he might still have some of the Food and Wine Festival, but primarily it's now Remy.
Man, the one thing I wish they would bring back more of that they had during the during the pandemic and at these festivals was the World Showplace.
Yes,
all the stuff they did back in there was incredible.
Talking about between Canada and the United Kingdom, where you would go back in that big.
Right,
that was awesome in there.
I mean, that's where they had like a lot of the vendors in there during for like FARTS. What's his name? It's what's the guy that Kenneth? What's the one that does like all the Epcot pictures? He does like it's not painted, but he's
Greg
who?
No, Joe. I was gonna say Greg McCullough, but he paints.
No, he's there every year.
This does not have a list of the author or artist in it.
But Raga, I know what you're talking about. That building was great. I remember when they had that open during the festival, during like I guess.
Food and Wine. It was outstanding.
It was awesome.
And then they'd have like the guy playing the pianos up there, and
they had all the food booths in there. There was plenty of room. It was real low.
It was 65 degrees in there.
You know the older lady, yeah, the older lady that played the piano in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's from Rose and Crown. She plays in there.
Yep.
She's retired. Yeah. Piano Rob got the job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they also brought the guy that you see at the Grand Floridian. Didn't they have him at play piano?
I don't know if he was there for I only remember seeing her in there, but I was never in there long enough. Every time I've been in there, she's the one been playing. I'm sure she can't play them all though, so I'm sure they have rotating people.
So they don't have that building open for this festival then?
No,
I didn't know that.
They haven't had it open since
that Food and Wine or whatever it was.
Really? Well, it was not open for Food and Wine either.
No, 2 years ago.
2021.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's all you can rent that for weddings and corporate venues is what they've been using that for a lot more now.
Si, thank you for hanging out a little while. It was good to see you.
Almost 5 a.m. Yeah.
I missed 3 more minutes. It'll be Sunday.
It's got a great bathroom.
Wait, what?
What?
It did. No, you're right. It did.
Oh, it had the biggest bathroom on property.
Yes. Yes.
I don't even know what it was.
Screamed it, Jeff.
We went through and counted how many stalls were in there. We went through and counted. It's like people don't understand. It's just a long thing for the guys. Anyways, urinals down one whole entire side and stalls down the other whole entire side. There's a lot of people there, or a lot of stalls.
I want to try the marshmallow margarita though.
Yes, you do.
Raga, you need to go over to Wilderness Lodge to the what is it? The Territory Lounge.
I haven't done that.
There's some drinks there for you over there. We got a what was it? A toasted marshmallow old fashioned.
Oh yeah, that sounds really good.
They have a lot of really unique drinks over there.
The bacon there is so good.
What's it called? The toasted bacon, what?
Toasted marshmallow old fashioned. I think.
I'm sorry. What's the lounge called?
Oh, Territory Lounge.
Territory.
So like you can miss it. Like when you go to Wilderness Lodge, it's like between Whispering Canyon and what's the restaurant? Artist Point? No.
Yeah.
Oh, is it down that hallway that's kind of at the ramp?
Yes.
Yeah, it's before you get there. It's on the left. Like it's weird. Like the steps
trails
go up
in
as the ramp goes down.
Yeah.
And like it's themed really cool. They have like a lot of really good, unique.
He said it was the restaurant. I'm asking if that's what it is.
Trails End's over at Fort Wilderness.
Is that where it's at, or which one is it at? The campgrounds or the?
No, it's at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah.
And where's this bacon at? That's what I want to know.
It's at the Territory Lounge.
Territory
Lounge. At Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge.
Amy says it is my Artist Point.
What is
you easily can miss this little lounge, but it's a whole it's like a hidden gem, which is so weird to say, but it really is. And they have a popcorn flight. You get like 5 different types of popcorn. You can get a charcuterie board where it's like hanging like on like a wire, and then you get the bacon with the deviled eggs, and they have a lot of interesting snacks and drinks over there.
I've had the bacon at the Edison, the clothesline bacon.
I'll pass.
Oh, they do it over there.
Eggs.
What's that? You don't like deviled eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I could eat deviled eggs till they came out of my house.
Right?
No, there's mayonnaise in those.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into the mayonnaise debate. Like I'm a Duke's guy.
I'll eat that with a spoon.
No mayonnaise whatsoever.
Nope.
Yeah, no mayo. I'm with them.
No mayo, no Miracle Whip, no white
None.
crap on
Miracle
my.
Whip.
Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise.
It's not
I said no mayonnaise or no Miracle Whip or any of that crap.
Chris,
What
you
is
don't like
the
mayonnaise
difference?
either?
What? Wait.
No,
wait.
I'm a Duke's
What-
man.
Me too.
Duke's is the only mayo.
Right?
Wow, all
Wait,
three of
what?
you.
Huh, what's the difference between mayo and Miracle Whip? Aren't they the same? Why aren't they the
No,
same?
they're not the same.
Miracle. It's a miracle they even sell Miracle Whip.
It's like
You don't want to
sweet
know
or
what's in there.
something.
What's the difference?
What is it? Mayonnaise is what? Eggs, vinegar. Is it vinegar?
I don't like mayonnaise. I don't know.
It's egg based. That's all I know.
And what is
Yeah.
Miracle Whip based out of?
If you like Hellman's, try Duke's. You'll never go back.
But wait, y'all still didn't say what Miracle Whip tastes like. What is it?
It tastes more like a
because we
salad
don't eat
dressing.
it. It has like a really sweet. To me, it has like it's just like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise like Duke's. There's a little bit of like a tang to it.
Miracle Whip's main thing is water. Has water, soybean, corn syrup, vinegar, cornstarch, eggs. It does have eggs, salt, mustard flour, potassium sorbate, preservative, paprika, spice, and dried garlic. What is the difference between Miracle Whip and mayonnaise?
And put Duke's.
Miracle Whip was developed in 1933 as a cheaper alternative to mayonnaise. It has the same basic ingredients of eggs, oil, and vinegar, but it also contains extra sugar and spices. So that's why. And there's a 65% vegetable oil rule to be considered mayonnaise. This is new. Miracle Whip contains less oil, so it can't be mayonnaise.
Yeah, look at Joe. Joe put some good
Good
comments.
night. That's a big jar of mayonnaise or whatever that is.
Dude, why is that? So that tastes better than regular.
Do you have that
mayonnaise?
right there at the desk with a spoon, Chris? Just right next to you.
That's so gross.
Just sitting around.
Hey, now, Chris, are you one of these guys? Like, do you dip your French fries in mayonnaise?
Oh, son. French fries and mayonnaise is so good.
No, French fries and ranch.
He's Sunju Rye guy. That's how good it was. He said,
Dip everything in mayonnaise.
No.
Son.
Why?
Oh, please.
No mayo.
Plus, it's sponsored by Dale Jr.
Ranch has mustard in it as well. That's one I can't stand. Stand ranch.
Instead of
I
pins,
it
instead of
it
giving
has
out
all of
pins,
it.
I'm going to give out Duke's mayonnaise to everybody.
Oh,
When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to send some lucky person.
A half a used jar of Duke's mayonnaise.
No, a whole new thing of Duke's mayonnaise.
When that's buy one get one free at Publix, I buy like 10 of them.
We got like 4 of them in the pantry back here.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gross.
I put that stuff on everything.
Chris,
Yeah.
take me out of that.
Tommy, do you like mayo?
No.
So who?
No.
Well, who doesn't like? Who said they don't like mayonnaise, but they like ranch? Is it you?
No.
You do know
Me.
the main ingredient in ranch is mayonnaise.
I know,
Okay.
but there's some spices that cover it up.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it
There's
don't taste
sour
the
cream,
mayo.
buttermilk, all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah.
The only condiments I like are mustard and ketchup.
But like if you buy sour cream and make the ranch dip, like powder of the Hidden Valley Ranch, like make the actual dip, there's no mayonnaise in it.
Suzanne, what do y'all use? Like Hellman's? She said they don't have like Duke's up there.
We'll fix that, Suzanne.
Duke's is a southern thing, I think, because we didn't have it in Pittsburgh.
Now, have you had all the other Duke stuff? Because there's like 10 different condiment jars on the thing, and they're like the ketchup squeeze bottles that sit upside down now.
Yeah, they used to have one that was like it was a ketchup and mayonnaise blend.
Yes, they still do. It's fancy sauce or something like that. I think is what it's called.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds horrible.
Heinz is the only ketchup.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
You know the one thing
All
that I can't
ketchups
do.
are not created.
I can't do malt vinegar on fries. I can't do it.
Oh, I kind of like it.
Stacy loves that. That's like a Northeast boardwalk type thing though. Like that's something you like grow up doing. You know what I mean? Like it's just malt vinegar on fries. Wait, there was some ketchup that hold on. Oh, you know what? You can buy Whataburger's sauces now and everything too. Their ketchup's really good. We have that in the fridge.
Oh,
Are you serious right now?
Here you go,
Yeah.
Chris.
Right,
Duke's,
guy, check out private chat.
Jeff, we have the Heinz ketchup, dude.
Duke's
no, that's why they call it. No. That's why they call it Miracle Whip.
Duke's mayonnaise, bacon, and tomato flavored mayo.
Oh, Peter. Wait, Sparks, you see that? I'm sorry.
I did see that. It's okay.
He likes to be in the know.
Huh?
I said you like to be in the know. You like to know what the shenanigans are.
Oh yeah, I believe me, right, right, guy.
Nothing beats the
her
night.
fair share.
Right.
Wait,
Yeah.
Steve was. I was on with Steve
right,
that
guys.
night. You remember that? And Jeff was there. You remember that night? Like Tina was googling all these things.
Oh man. Oh man, yes I do.
Katie Wise said Chick-fil-A sauce is ketchup, mustard, and barbecue sauce.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't like Chick-fil-A sauce.
I don't either.
No,
I love Chick-fil-A's Polynesian sauce though.
Yeah.
That is amazing stuff right there. That is
Polynesian is good.
That
Arby's
is the
sauce
only
is good.
thing that I will
Arby's
ever dip French fries in besides ketchup is the Polynesian sauce.
Arby's sauce and horsey sauce on my roast beef.
No, I know.
Arby's.
Yeah, those are good.
That's the one thing I always
I
want to
love
try to
Arby's.
recreate at home with like was it the what's the roast beef and cheddar melt?
Beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
You know who has a good sandwich? And like I think we've all might have tried it. Is like the Buc-ee's.
Mm-hmm.
The Buc-ee's. I call it the Turkey Club, but I think it's just the club sandwich.
No, I've had that. It's
I
good.
can't go into
Yes.
Buc-ee's without getting the brisket sandwich.
Try the Turkey Club, dude.
Well, I might
It's
have
got
to get both.
it's got turkey, bacon, barbecue sauce, like almost kind of like a nacho cheese.
Nick, you're eating at the wrong
Nick.
Arby's.
Oh, Nick is wrong.
No, Nick, come on, buddy.
Nick.
Nick,
No,
you're
Arby's
right.
is good. Yeah.
I love
So,
Arby's.
so I'm actually in an Arby's commercial
What?
from back in like 1989 or 90, somewhere in there.
Do you have it anywhere?
I don't know. They came to my small town of less than 2,000 people, and it was a big deal. They said we had like one of those hometown squares, you know, you said the square around the main part of the town, whatever. And they brought Arby's in there, and we all got free Arby's for the whole town. And the commercial was "Where's the beef?" And they said something about Ronald McDonald, and one of my buddies had the main line. He said, "Well, when you take all the burgers away, he's just a man in a clown costume." So that's what they told him to say, and that's what that was the commercial. So,
What's everybody's like go-to fast food? Like if you had one more meal and it had to be fast food, where would you go and what would it be?
I'll say we had Arby's tonight, and before I mention my favorite one, I didn't know this, but they have mac and cheese now, and they have chicken bacon ranch mac and cheese as well. At
Yeah.
they also have burgers now. Down here, they have burgers.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris, you might be the only one that'll get this, but Bojangles has some great mac and cheese.
Bojangles.
I've been to Bojangles once.
Bojangles is amazing.
I am on a Zaxby's kick lately.
Yes.
I'm loving Zaxby's salads right now. So
Mm-hmm.
Mine would be the Taco Bell nacho cheese chalupa.
Where did Jeff go?
I love Arby's, bro.
Jeff disappeared.
Oh, there he is.
Arby's or
What's going
Chick-fil-A?
on, Jeff?
Taco Bell.
Right. I haven't had
That's
Taco
not
Bell.
Burger
Good.
King.
Don't be knocking
Let's
Taco
never have
Bell.
Burger King.
And my favorite burger at a fast food is the Whopper at
Yes.
Burger King.
They have the best tasting meat there. Around.
Whopper Bar at City Walk. That's Kellen's favorite restaurant.
Dude, when we were like, if anybody who loves Burger King, you'll remember that like the Whopper Junior used to be on the $1 menu.
Well,
And
they
you
have,
just-
it's the Whopper. Is it the Whopper King? I think the Whopper King, and there's like 6 or 8 sandwiches. You can get 2 for $6 still.
Burger King, they just does not agree with, or sorry, McDonald's just does not agree with me. Burgers.
The problem with Burger King down here is there's no good Burger Kings down here. That's the problem.
The service is absolutely terrible in every single Burger King I've been in.
Y'all have Cookout?
Mm-mm.
That's the name of the place.
Yeah, Cookout.
Yeah. I did in Nashville, my guy. There's a
Yeah.
I have never had Burger King.
That's what I was
Really?
trying to tell them.
So there was a big thing back several years ago that they were using horse meat in their stuff, but I didn't care because it tasted really good.
That's what they always say about
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell too, yeah.
If you, I don't want to sound gross, but if you saw how they made the Taco Bell food, you would never eat Taco Bell.
I watched them I can watch them make it.
Jeff,
are you talking about like at the plant before it comes to the restaurant?
If you saw how the food came in,
yeah, I don't want to see it.
Culver's.
You don't want to see it. Trust me.
Oh, Culver's does have a good
Culver's
burger.
is good.
Culver, my go-to at Culver's is their corn dogs.
No,
Really?
mixers.
I'm gonna have to try them. I didn't know that they have
Corn
good corn
dogs at Culver's. Oh my goodness,
dude. Jeff, though, you mentioned something. You mentioned a restaurant earlier today that we had one here that it no longer, but they had great wings. Was Quaker Steak and Lube.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
no, there's a bunch in Pennsylvania.
What? So
that's the Quaker State.
Is it?
I brought that up one night, right, guy, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
I thought it was.
It's been gone for a while.
I swear, I thought it's still. There's still one when we land. When we go to Pennsylvania, we land. We drive up to the same exit. If you told me what it was, I could tell you what it is.
Robinson.
Yes. When we land in Pennsylvania, we go north. It's Robinson. It's a part of the set. Whole thing. We stop at the Walmart and right across.
I used to live right by there, Steve.
Huh?
I used to live right there.
Oh, we're right across the street from that Walmart. Is a Quaker State Lube.
Yeah.
I the last time we pulled in there, I was like, that says they have food.
Oh,
and
it's good.
we thought it was like an auto place or something.
It's a wings place.
They're good wings.
We've never been in it, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
They had like 20 different, like 50 different sauces.
Yes.
And they had like the flames like tally out to the side of them. Oh.
You might stop there in a month or so.
That's where we used to live right there.
So my favorite burger right now though, like, is and I think they're around the country, is Shake Shack.
I've heard good things. They were building one in Indiana when I left.
It's a smash burger.
The best burger I've had down here, Rye Guy, Ford's Garage.
Oh yes.
Where is that?
They opened one like a minute down the street from me.
Rye Guy.
It is
right by our house.
Unbelievable. Yeah. We can go there if you want. We can go there.
There's also one just right outside of Disney Springs, like north. If you go down Alto Plaza Boulevard,
yep,
right there off of 535, and there's one down here on 192.
That's right,
dude. That's an amazing place if you like old cars and things.
Yeah, the core is fantastic.
Yeah, I want to try that.
It's a little pricey. It's a little it's a little on the pricey side, but that burger, oh my goodness.
Their onion rings are on an oil, like one of the old style oil funnels that are metal that you put in there.
What a burger.
Their onion rings come on one of those oil funnels. What?
No, but yeah. Jeff, y'all talk about the price and stuff. When we come to Orlando, I accept my wallet's about to get punished. So there's nothing that's going to shock me.
Jeff, Ford's Garage. Let's go with when Rye Guy comes.
Rye Guy. Yes. Ford's Garage.
I mean,
we'll play cards at the table.
I'll tell you something else that's really good there too.
Yeah.
The brisket sandwich is really good there.
Ford's Garage.
Rye Guy, I'm telling you.
We got to go to New York Beer Project too.
Yes. Can we? Yes.
Are you coming for like 3 months, Ryan?
Huh?
Are you coming for 3 months?
You're not going to let him leave.
I wish.
He's moving into Jeff's pool house too. Rye Guy, we'll get bunk beds, bro. Me and you.
I'm in.
What do you want? Suzanne. Oh, Suzanne just asked about Whataburger. Oh, that's one I want to try so bad.
Wahlburger.
There was one in Florida. There was one in Winter Spring or.
Are you talking about Whataburger or Wahlburgers? Wahlburgers is what she put in the chat.
Oh,
Wahlburgers is like Donnie Wahlberg and Mark Wahlberg's brother.
Sorry, I meant right. There was a Wahlburger. Yeah, I said it wrong. There was a Wahlburgers in Winter Spring.
She said Whataburger.
Didn't last long. I heard that place. I heard they're pretty good. I want to try Whataburger too. I heard that's really good.
No, so SoCal Imagine channel said Whataburger.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah. And Suzanne said Wahlburgers.
Got it. I want to try both of those.
And we have a Whataburger here. I wonder if it's the same thing. It's almost kind of like that kind of, what do you call, like a Sonic feel where you kind of pull up into the, like.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Like
people always compare it to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And like, I'll be honest with you, I've had In-N-Out
It's not
multiple times. It's not good.
I mean, it's good. It's
you have
everybody
to,
raves about In-N-Out Burger.
Yes.
It is nowhere near close to anything that we have over here.
Steve, I agree with you 100%. And we're like the minority because people like, again, I know it's a Cali thing, but like when you get In-N-Out, you have to literally eat it right away. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like it's worse than McDonald's. Like, if you let McDonald's fresh is really good, but McDonald's sitting around, it's horrible. What In-N-Out, if you don't eat it right away, like I couldn't imagine someone like Uber Eats In-N-Out because by the time you get it, it would be horrible.
Well, when Corey and I traveled to California two years ago, our plan was to like eat In-N-Out every day because it was so, it's such a big thing. We ate it twice.
And you were good.
We were like, no, we're not going to eat ever here again. So
I agree with you. Yeah.
It's not
great.
We
were out there. We stayed at the one, whatever the hotel right by Universal's Hilton or whatever. And there was an In-N-Out right there. And we had to go there because even though I knew it wasn't good, but the kids needed to experience it, because they've seen it. But we ate there one time and that was it because it's just, I'm telling you, if it's not fresh, it's horrible.
I'm almost to the point now where I prefer my burgers to be like the smash burger kind of style.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what Culver's are. That's why I like Culver's so much. I get a triple burger from there, triple butter burger.
I think what Steak and Shake was the first one that started really doing smash burgers. I think like nationwide. If that's the first time I ever had one,
I would say that they were the largest.
If you have a Shake Shack around you, for the
Shake Shack's really good. There was
the
one
burgers, but the shakes are incredible. It's just a good franchise. But
Stacy, you don't know what Culver's is?
Oh, Stacy.
They're everywhere.
I don't know if I know what Culver's is.
Oh man, we had them in all over the place in Indiana.
You know what Culver's is, my guy?
I didn't know what Culver's was till I moved to Florida.
Same. I agree with you, Jeff. I didn't either.
You like it, Jeff? Right now. So it is one of the best, in my opinion. It's one of the most popular fast food chains, and it has incredible burgers and ice cream. They make their own custard and yogurt and stuff, or custard and ice cream. It's really good, man.
I don't even classify it as like fast food. It's weird. It's like a step above. Like
it's like an in between somewhere.
Like you could take like your family to Culver's and everyone can get something good. Like Stacy gets like a cod sandwich. Yep. There's a lot of different options.
They're Wisconsin based, so they have cheese curds and a lot of cheese stuff. But they have smash burgers too. They have a single, double, and a triple. They have a pot roast sandwich and all that stuff. But then they have plates too, so you get like a pot roast dinner.
So they're asking in the chat, what's a smash burger? And so usually it's about between like a 4 ounce to I would say maybe at the biggest a 6 ounce. They're not big burgers, but what you do is you take I do 4 ounces, but 4 or 5 ounces, but you take 4 or 5 ounces and it's in like a ball and you put it on a flat top and then you take something to smash it with. And I mean, you smash it in. And the big thing is, like I guess like the real smash burger enthusiast is to get to where the edge of the burger almost has like a crisp crust to it.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly.
And they season it right there, salt and pepper. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll and then they put cheese on it and they get it down melted almost to like a nacho cheese. But usually a lot of people will cover the burger with something and put some water in there to get it like hydrated going. But it's a super thin burger. Right. It's really good.
That is exactly how Culver's is. It is crispy around the entire edge of every patty.
I agree with Bespoke. I like Steak and Shake every once in a while. That's good.
Steak and Shake,
it is good. Really it is good. Well, it's hard when you go from Steak and Shake to Culver's, though.
Right.
It's hard to go back to Steak and Shake.
True.
But
and Culver's isn't cheap either. Like,
no, it's not.
People go to Culver's, you're spending like $50 like if you get ice cream and stuff. I mean,
it's more pricey than the others. What about we actually have a restaurant in here that I walked into one day up by where I work, and I went, I'm not eating here because the prices were really outrageous. But there's actually a restaurant called Smash Burger. And I don't know is it a chain or is it a
I think it's like a franchise. It's a chain, but it's not like, I think it's like a franchise one. So there's not like a million of them, but I have heard of it. Yes.
But I don't know what I went in one time, but the prices were
BurgerFi, all those random chains of like, it's almost like you call them like those places are kind of classified as like gourmet burger places. Like
the best burger I've ever had though was in Indianapolis. It was at a place called Prodigy Burger, which is not a one and done. It's like across. I took when who came up with us? It was Corey and Dale. I think they flew in, and my brother and I, we were getting ready to go up to zombie camp, somewhere in Indiana. I can't remember where we're going, golfing. But when we landed, we went to this burger joint, and they have a burger there called the Heart Attack. It is like it's stacked really high. It's got everything on it, including tater tots coming off the top of it and everything. Let me see if I can find it.
We've got a place here, and it's in a few other states that I found now, but it's called Bad Daddy Burgers, and they have all sorts of sandwiches. They have all sorts of burgers.
Go back to that top one. Is that a French dip?
That's French dip.
Oh, hey, yeah. Chris, go to the
look at the top.
Go to our story. See if it's the Shabelli group.
Yeah, just a second.
He does restaurants in our area that are outstanding. I think it's Shabelli.
Oh, they do all sorts of burgers, or you can order your own, however you want it.
That place looks good.
It's our story.
Yeah, that place looks good, but I don't really like hamburgers out. I don't eat hamburgers.
They started out in Charlotte, North Carolina. It doesn't say, but I know they're in several states now. We've got a couple of them here close to me. They're really good burgers. They have a chicken sandwich that is a buffalo chicken sandwich that is amazing.
That picture looks good.
Chris, I lied. They're not tater tots. They are cheese curds.
Oh.
Jeanette.
Look how many patties are on that thing. I think there's like 4 or 5 patties, all that cheese and bacon. And it's loaded with all kinds of crap. But it's the best burger I've ever had. So,
because she ordered everything, Jeanette. She ordered it all.
And they were pork.
I got to hear Jeff's opinion on this. Jeff.
He stepped out. We lost him.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. We lost him.
Okay, let me ask everybody else.
Good night, Suzanne.
Good night, Suzanne. What about White Castle?
Oh, I had that one time in New Jersey with my roommate.
I had it one time. I was not a fan.
I love White Castle. So there's White Castle and Crystals. They're basically the same kind of thing, but one of Crystals puts like mustard and crap on theirs. They built the White Castle down here. I will say the White Castle down here is not the same as the ones up north.
That just opened in like the past year or two, right?
Yeah, like about
during the pandemic
ago.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, like growing up in Florida, I didn't even know about White Castle until the movie came out. I had no idea what
Here, look.
I'm telling you.
NPH.
And don't buy them from
the store.
Don't buy them from the frozen in the freezer. They're not good. But if you get them done, you get them done right. I just go up and get like a sack of 10 of them and go home and just pop them in my mouth. They're very little tiny burgers. They're awesome though. And I don't know how they get it, but every one of them is square with 5 holes in it. There's like a little X of holes in each one of them. So
I'm not a fan of onions.
No, I'm the same way on like the little diced up in the onions.
I'm not usually, but they had some flavor to that thing.
The one restaurant I love that you see them go away, but had the best salad bar. Also, some like really good food was Ruby Tuesdays.
They're still in Indiana.
Yeah,
Casey, it's a great movie.
Tommy's back.
I'm back. I had to take the cat out the room.
Then we lost.
Talking about burgers, I thought of another one. Five Guys.
That's way too expensive.
I like Five Guys.
Oh, okay, Steve, you're right. Pre-pandemic, and I'm not trying to be all conspiracy theory guy here. Pre-pandemic, Five Guys was like right there, like any other place, like a. And then I swear they
give you 3 pounds of fries.
They doubled the prices.
They give you all your fries, but not at least in Indiana pre-pandemic. If you went to get a burger, a regular hamburger, just the burger alone was $8, just for a burger and a bun, and you get all the toppings. You get all the toppings you want.
It's so insanely priced now. It's nuts.
But I think it's still regardless. But that didn't include fries or a drink. It was $8 just for the burger. And again, this is pre-pandemic.
Yeah, now they're like no joke. A burger's like $9.50.
Oh man!
And like a large fry, which again you get a lot of fries, and I call them they're boardwalk fries to me. They're so good.
Yeah,
they're like $10 for the fries. Like honestly, I eat a lot. I would love to go there and have 2 burgers, fries, and a drink, but that literally is like $40.
Yeah,
it's
you
nuts.
They do take their fries though. They have peanuts. You can go and eat a bunch of peanuts if you want them beforehand. They're usually stale, but they put your burger in there after it's all wrapped up. Then they put like one of those like cardboard things of fries.
Yeah,
and then they literally take another scoop and just dump fries in the bag on top of everything.
The smoke magic. You're exactly right. Excuse me.
We used to like Five Guys, but I can't eat their fries because they use peanut oil. So.
Oh, you can't have
peanut
oil.
They do that. They make it very well known that they use peanut oil and they have peanuts.
That's I mean, I'm not to sound weird, but that's why the fries are so good, because it's in peanut oil.
Yeah.
Man, I did like Rally. Do y'all remember Rally's? I like Rally's fries.
Yeah.
Well, Rally's is like Checkers down here.
Yeah.
And that's another one too, like a cheap place. Like if you find a good Checkers that isn't too sketchy, Checkers for the price is not bad food.
I've found the Checkers down here. They seem to like the food quality is not terrible, but they seem to like, especially their chicken is always like way overdone and hard.
Yeah.
Like everyone I've had, but the fries are amazing. And I buy the fries from the grocery store and eat them, and they're real good.
Like it's so weird I'm going to say this, but the best Checkers that I found, this is so horrible that I say I even eat it. The best Checkers is in the Claremont Walmart. I'm for real. I'm not lying. Listen. It comes down like, right. So the food, it's a chain, right? It's the same food at every Checkers. It comes down to the people working there and how they make it. Listen, I've only eaten there like twice, but every time I went there, the people working there, like you swear they paid them like $100 an hour. They were the nicest people in the world, so friendly. And I was just blown away by the quality. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm eating Checkers in a Walmart, and this is fantastic.
PDQ has good chicken.
I was about to say, Amy asked about that. Jeff was talking about them today, whatever PDQ is. He said that's Zach's current favorite thing that he eats there once a week.
Oh, wow.
It is a chicken restaurant, and people rave it. I've never been to one.
Yeah, they opened one near us over here.
Yeah, they have good chicken.
Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are not exactly the same. Hardee's is really good. They had this franchise, but then his son is Carl Jr., who started Carl Jr.'s. They're very, very similar, but the dad owned the one chain, and his son went and started Carl Jr. or Carl Jr.
There's a Hardee's near us, and I was like, "Oh, I've never had Hardee's before." So we went there. I was all excited. It was horrible.
Okay, the Hardee's used to be. Well, I don't know. I've never been to one here, but the ones up in north are good.
Go to Hardee's for breakfast.
It was in Davin.
Yes. Hardee's for breakfast.
Hardee's breakfast is
But they used to make these burgers, though. They were called thick burgers, and they would put the burger. So they had the bacon thick burger. They would put bacon strips. They would put crumbled bacon, and there was I can't remember the other one, like chopped bacon or something. But they would put the strips and put the chops, and they would fill the whole thing with like bacon bits, and they were so good.
Wendy's Baconator is really good.
Yeah,
that is good. Wendy's is no joke.
You know what the worst fast food place is, and I hate it if I ruin anybody, but Jack in the Box.
It's awful.
Never had it. Never had it.
Oh my god!
I had it one time. It was the worst experience.
I
ever.
agree, 100%.
Here's
poured cheese over everything, like not the real cheese, that fake poured cheese crap.
Yeah, and they have everything from tacos to burgers to egg rolls. And I will say my only favorite thing to eat at Jack in the Box is the egg rolls. The egg rolls were actually pretty good.
Everything else is so. We were getting them in Indiana, and everybody was so excited. I went one time and went, "Oh my god, this is awful."
But now, right, guy, you mentioned earlier Sonic, and a Sonic burger every once in a while is a good burger.
They got expensive too, though. Sonic's a lot more expensive.
Oh man, I used to go there and get their like cherry limeades. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Portillo's is really good, really messy, but very good.
Another thing that's surprising too is the world's largest McDonald's is down here. Did you know that, Rye Guy?
No.
Yeah.
Right on I Drive, right?
Solar panel McDonald's. And where is it at?
It's like on I Drive. So like where like I don't even know how would you explain I Drive? It's like
I Drive runs basically along I-4. It's where you know the Star Flyer, the big swing thing that we do, and that's I Drive.
That's I Drive, right? So the world's largest McDonald's is there, but you can get pizza, pasta, you can get you can get cheese steaks, all kinds of different stuff from McDonald's. And I will tell you right now, the pizza at McDonald's is bussin', as Jeff calls it.
Yeah, bussin'. Like the pizza at the
Did he leave us for the night?
His internet went out, he said.
I know. I'll have to try the pizza at McDonald's, but man,
you don't think? Listen, I can't recommend a pizza to you ever again. You'll never.
That boardwalk pizza was so net. Every time I take somebody, I say, "Try this pizza. Tell me if it's good." And I've not found anybody else.
So funny because, like, on the opposite, like the Piccolos, when they were here, we had. I mean, you know what? It comes down to who makes it. Because I'm not gonna lie, Steve. One of the last times I had it, it wasn't that good. I think it really. They have to make it correctly. That's the problem. So.
I'm not willing to risk it.
What do they have? What do they have at Disney Springs?
It's mind blowing.
What do they have at Disney Springs? Is it Ma's Pizza or
Mamma Mia or Mama Melrose or
Pizza Ponte?
There's Pizza Ponte, but there's the what's the one right next to it? Maria and Enzo's.
Oh, that's the Italian restaurant that's there. Yeah.
Pizza Ponte is, which nobody knows about, by the way.
They don't.
Pizza Ponte is right next to Mama Melrose. As soon as you go up the stairs, I'm sorry, Maria and Enzo's. You see Maria and Enzo's. Right over here is a little pizza place called Pizza Ponte that you can walk through the whole thing, I think. But it's a fast food. They sell some monster slices. And
I love that pizza.
It is really, and it's very, compared to Disney prices, very inexpensive to eat there.
It is. And the thing is, it's the closest that you're going to find down here to like that New York style pizza where you can fold it. It drips the orange grease. It's really good. Now, the thing is, when they first opened, it was 10 times better.
Really?
They brought in.
Like it.
Oh, I love it. I love it now. If Jeff was on here, he hates that pizza. Really? Absolutely hates that pizza. And it's Pizza Ponte so good. We have pictures of Kellen holding a slice up next to his head, and the slice is like double the size of his head.
Do they put a piece of pizza on 2 paper plates?
Yeah, it's that big.
Oh, that sounds good.
This is a place down there at you guys that I watched a video about the other day. And I'm kind of tempted to try. This is Tomasino's. It's a place down there at in Orlando, Lake Mary, Lake Nona, and Winter Springs.
That's all around here.
They do a pizza challenge. If you can eat a 12-inch stuffed pizza all by yourself in one sitting, you get like a t-shirt and whatever else. Get it free.
I can eat a 12-inch pizza.
It's
soft pizza.
Huge.
Like
12 inches?
Go to the photos. Are there pictures of the pizza?
Oh, it's not like a normal pizza.
No.
Oh.
If it's a normal pizza, I put away an 18-inch pizza without blinking.
Yeah. I mean, Blaze pizzas are 10-inch pizzas, and I eat them like nothing.
That's the restaurant I was thinking of, Blaze.
We have Blaze.
Blaze is good. I can't eat it all the time. It's good though.
Do they have that at Disney Springs though?
Yeah.
Blaze, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I love that place. Hey, there's another one called Capone's down here, right next to Ford Garage on 192. It's all themed toward Al Capone, and that has got some really good food. And the other one down here,
show there too? Isn't it like kind of like a show?
Sometimes they do, but so it's all part of the whole Margaritaville area down here where they have Capone's and they have that. I mean, you can walk up and down live music every single night, car shows, and all that. They got those 2 restaurants, and another big one is Rockin' Brews is right there next to it.
Yes, that's huge.
And that has got some incredible food.
See, in that Papa John's family down there, we liked flippers.
Nope, no, thank you.
I don't like flippers.
Nope.
Never heard of it.
Speaking of Margaritaville, did you hear what they're building there on that land?
No.
Nickelodeon Hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not where all the restaurants are. You're talking about actually the one behind it, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. On that land, but like back behind like Margaritaville, they're gonna redo a brand new Nickelodeon hotel is going there, along with other properties too. But the Nickelodeon hotel, because there used to be the Nickelodeon hotel down here.
Right, guy, you would like Rockin' Brews when you go in, like brews on tap all the way across.
You would love Rock. It's a good environment.
I tell you, I'm in.
They've got
Ford's Garage is a must though. You have to. We're going to Ford's. Steve, you can come too. Ford's Garage.
Ford's Garage is really good.
Good burger. We'll sit there, play some cards, and have a burger.
Yep.
Chris, what's your favorite?
Missed the Nickelodeon Hotel.
Guys, I think I'm gonna head out.
Dang it.
Steve, you did drag him on.
I think Chris is about to end it, and I just asked him what his favorite pizza was.
Well, y'all can keep going. I'm gonna keep watching.
Oh, he wants to get done. I got to push.
Yes, it's a Cartoon Network hotel, not Nickelodeon. It's Cartoon Network. The kids want to go to it so bad. There's a Cartoon Network hotel in Pennsylvania.
I'm not going to push you anymore, Chris. You gave me 45.
You were right about the 30 minutes.
It's been 40. It was 11:50. I said, "Hey, Chris, it's 10 minutes till midnight. We still got to keep going." I'll leave you alone. Go ahead.
Lala's giving him eyeballs. Like, let's go. Where's she?
Lala's sleeping.
Take the laptop up there. Let's go wake her up. Come on. Go.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what would happen is I'll be divorced, and then I'll be down in Orlando hanging out with y'all a lot.
Okay, well,
man, I love Lala, so I don't want you to do that. But
I love Lala too.
You guys need a time apart from each other. Come on now, we got you.
I do want to come down for the Bay Hill.
Yeah. Let me know for sure. I got you if you do.
I do want to come down for that. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, he's that we're gonna try to figure out how to not let y'all guys get any sleep while y'all volunteered and out in the sun all day.
As soon as we leave, we're done. You won't see us. We hit the bed, and we're gone. We got to get up at 4 a.m. or something like that, 5 a.m.
I think we did that one time when we were down there, and you and Corey met up with us, and y'all two were just out of it. Y'all were zombied out.
It's draining. It's the most draining thing I ever do. It's hard. It's not like
no.
Going to volunteer. We stand out there. We stand in the sun. We work. We do. I mean, it's taxing.
I love that golf. I love that golf
tournament. But that's the thing, though. We get to play a free round there. So
I volunteered, Steve, at one time back in PA. I think it was the Masters was in. I forget what country club, but
Sparks. What are you laughing at?
Stacy's dad had a tie-in with Starbucks, something. So I volunteered for that golf tournament, and that was the longest day of my life. Absolute crazy. But then we got to hang out and see everything, so it was great. Watching Tiger and all those guys play was fun. But that's a long day.
We can all keep talking just to see what he does.
That's what he's going to do. One more thing. He's going to say one more thing, Chris.
Chris, so tell us the last time you went golfing, Chris. How was that?
Be sure to check out Steve Monday night at 6:00 and Tommy and Live in the Magic.
We're not signing off to hit 1,000 subs. I thought that was the plan.
You're so close.
We're staying live to 1,000.
That'll never happen tonight.
Remember, if you get 1,000 subs, Gonzo might come back on and show you his burrito.
Masters, that's what it was. Yep, that's it.
Has anybody here ever gone to the Masters?
That's what I volunteered at Marion Golf Club, the Masters. That's what it is.
Check out Tommy and Live in the Magic. And
Live in the Magic.
See, Yep.
And if you want to do the secret project for Joey of It's Joey's World.
Oh, we owe you that. I forgot all about that.
Have that into me by January the 20th. Go check out Joey's live stream from this week for more details on that if you need. And I don't want to say too much because it's kind of a secret, but get that into me if you are so inclined.
Chris, text me to remind me. I know that sounds so horrible. Just shoot me a text. I have to. Then I will not forget.
You said the 23rd,
20th,
the 20th. Need it by the 20th.
5 days from now, not counting today.
So
okay.
Thank you all for hanging out. It's been
short,
a lot of fun night.
58 people still here. We can't go anywhere. It's 58 people. It's 12:39. You still have 58 people.
Hold on.
These bags don't last.
Thumbs up in the chat if you want us to stay.
That was my last attempt. I'm going. Sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jeanette, for dropping the link. Thank you for that. Be sure to check that out if you need some details and get that into me. And
everyone go watch Steve on Monday and watch him walk right up front to Harmonious in front of everybody.
I promise you.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
I promise you. There's been enough people with me that have done it with me. I say, come on, I'll show you. Walk right in there.
In the background, you're like, who's this ogre that just walked in front of me?
I'm like, why am I getting all these thumbs up in the chat now? And now I
As I said,
getting...
put a thumbs up in the chat if we should stay on.
Wow, look at all those thumbs. All you gotta do is hit the button, Chris. All you gotta do is tink.
Right guy, I need to get some cucumbers on those eyes, bro.
I know. It's just like
some cold cream.
Some ice cubes on.
Yeah, watch Steve walk in front of the harmonious, and he'll also try the angry crab.
Yep. Well, listen, he's gonna walk. Steve's gonna, guys, tune in Monday night. He's gonna take an angry crab and eat it while he's walking in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Nathaniel's here. I got to hang out with Nathaniel last night.
Nathaniel's here now. See that? This is perfect. Don't go. Nathaniel's here.
Hey, Nathaniel. Well, hey, Nathaniel is here.
See?
Well, I didn't say that just to say that.
He's giving a thumbs up. He wants you to say.
Yeah, I didn't say it. Just Hey, Nathaniel.
Welcome in.
Stream just started, Nathaniel. Welcome in.
Chris, what do you think is coming to Dreamlight Valley next?
Oh my gosh.
Right, guy. If you need to
let's
go,
talk about that.
Chris, thanks for letting me come hang out, man.
Just end it, Chris. Just do it.
We'll end it. Have a good night, everybody. We'll play Dreamlight Valley on the 12-hour stream and talk all about that. And thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for the new subs. And have a great night. A wonderful Sunday. We'll see you back next week, everybody.
Living the magic.
Roll over, Ethel.
Roll over.
I'm finally ending the stream. Bye, y'all.